So we have to go back to civilian soil and
Biafra,
Ebe kanyi neje,
Biafra,
Agamarabu,
Biafra,
Agamarabu,
Biafra, Biafra, Biafra,
Ebe kanyi neje,
Biafra, Gagarapu, Biafra, Ganabosa Gabiri, Gagarapu, Biafra, Ganabosa Gabiri, Biafra,
So we're done with the game. So we have to go back to civilian soil and
no man born of a woman can force me to sit at home. And the one I get men of you I am old enough to know what is good for me. Now actually in the name force I will not allow anybody to force me to sit at home. What do I do? When I'm going to sit at home, I do want to Bible in line. No, I sit at home. So you need to take the force to sit at home. How can I feel force? I'm not going about what you know. Ubosun for those who watch Monday, no come again. After I come, when it's working out. Mbana news. Makanese mo poti ilo na Monday. Manake wana kutaka without time in the police. If you any man, message the name button and over by force. Obodum kageji me stories that touch the heart. Umwazi obi na drama. Ma kutadi ilo na Monday. Oye na amu iti opo mu so kwanya ti abaja. Mama mama. Iya fun ni ilo na Monday. I'm going to my appointment when I get when on Monday. If you Monday can I be here? If you Monday can, that appointment I go cancel. Oh, one on to can leave the answer. Oh, one upon you will up a course. Get it? I can't go on and go to a much not at all, problem many have. Just for you, where I'm Mama. You don't know, say you get it at home. Or the one that was it at home. A man of motor Nilo, the man of motor Koyabam. Mobo gave him Nilo on Monday. More. Happy morning, why am back? Happy morning, why am back? You want to ask him to do it on Monday? No, what if I'm not going to candy? What is not going to get there? DOS will be civil defense will be Nazu. Mputakita. I think Michael and Gabriel and the leader will be.
Why you go sharpen because it be like say it don't they happen. No shaking, nothing they happen. Nobody won't buy, but they won't go heaven. I work hard for the money. It is not funny because I got to say it's not easy at all at all. If I was you, I get busy because I no go fit afford to get lazy at all at all. Don't let opportunity pass you by. You got to always continue to try. You got to try to do always in mind because you know I'm by before you die. Lie. I know say you go like to the jolly cause I see you for my body, you dey shake your body. I know say you go like to make money to impress your baby plus all of your family. There is no film trick involved inside. Reality, my brother, is the way that we rise. If I tell you say easy on a setup, so now all you've got to do is rise up and get up. For what you believe in, stand up. If it seems like you're sleeping, rise up. You got to fight for yourself before you find yourself by yourself. Put your hands up. You gotta be strong. You gotta hold on. You gotta keeping on. You got to realize, say, it is Salva for himself. That's why I say, my guy, now your eye go sharpen because it be like, say, it don't they happen. God bless the United States of America. God bless President Donald Trump.
Oga, hey, Chukoti Kabiama, Edimofu Akwana Kaini Makuishi Gesomu. Akuishi, Edimofu Akwanaka. If you are yet undecided about it and you know you are whiter than snow, go and pick up Akwa Honabalia. Can they make it better? Can naga that you are? Can they tiwa? Can they tiwa Ngozi Ezobika Ngozi Nkechi blessing Ezobika? Can they tiwage? Can they tiwago obi? Can nabajisigo? Can nabajisiga? Can they uchinganya? Kige uishi. Ihe niile gbakọrọ ka ime ụmụ Biafra Ola ginishi, ola go ginishi, ola go ginishi, ola go ginishi, ola go ginishi, ola ginishi. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. Ola go ginishi, ola go ginishi, ola go ginishi. Mangi mando to ginile. Magima Caterpillar, Magima Solomon Nkwocha. Ndị niile na support gị. Ndị niile na-akpọ gị our DPM, knowing fully well that there is no.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? This is our first outing today, being the 14th day of March 2026. And I have some people on the comment. I'm going to go through comment section before we start the program properly. As you can see on the title, UGO247 finally exposed DPM COS Ngozi Orabuze. And many of you may have seen the video, maybe you have not. We are going to go through it. That's why we started on time. So we cannot have enough time to go through it and comment on that, because we requested for a proof, and maybe, you never can tell, maybe there's a proof that comes with the video that UGO247 made yesterday. As you know, I have seized my, I've been avoiding anything about UGO. I've tried my best not to run program on him or talk about him, but there's nothing you can do to help anybody who don't want to listen, or to even do something to make peace. Peace is not built by one person. That's the reason why each time you want to tie anything at all, you have to use your two hands. The two hands must be in agreement to agree to tie anything. When you want to open your bottle water, even to open, maybe your drink, you have to use opener, right, to assist you. Or maybe it's something that you can just turn, use your hand and turn like that for you to put it. You have to put your two hands to get it done. If you want to tie something, your two hands are needed. What do I mean by that? Friendship and and peace cannot be done by from one angle. It's always two party is being needed to come in agreement to get it done. I greet you once again. Good morning to all of you on the comment. And please join me here and make sure you like the video. Subscribe to this channel, as we have a lot to digest this hour. And if you're going to watch it later, please pay attention and like the video as well. Am I here to attack or cause any commotion or hatred or anybody? No. What we do, we talk about what is on social media. If you come out and begin to talk about something, or maybe you choose to naked yourself while your camera is on, it is not my fault that my eyes happen to pick on you. If you decided to cover yourself, I can only see how you dress yourself. So I'm not here to penetrate into anybody's household to see how you are living your life in your family. I stand for peace. And that is why when the whole thing started, I failed to comment on it. I refused not to venture into anything. I decided to take my time to observe what was going on, when I said that I'm neutral for some time. I know Naka for Kaikuku na why is such a Biafra Unite came out and said he just made a broadcast that everybody loved. People were expecting to build peace from that. He gave 2 weeks for the two parties to come together and dialogue and make peace for better progress. Him himself that give her these 2 weeks could not even wait for 1 week. He came and started running that program, shouting, chatter. That is where I got disappointed. Then after that, people decided to make their choice. When I realized that it is difficult for people to, do what they're supposed to do by figure out what is the problem and dialogue or make an amendment, adjust your attitude to fit another person. When I realized that it's not possible, I have to ask questions. Why are they angry? What's going on? Then with my own God-given brain, I have to compare and contrast, and now made my choice. Despite that I made my choice, I don't represent the government of the day. Neither am I representing the fallback republic. I still remain CAI Report, independent platform that analyze something the way it is without adding or sugarcoating anything. That is not to say that if I say something that you don't like, that you are my enemy. Okay, it's not my enemy. Eggman, that one is different. I cannot answer you that one because he tried to cast spell, mentioning my name, although the thing actually bounced back on him. Okay, I don't have enemy. Imam Madabu is not my enemy. I don't know him in person. Each time we talk about it, it's based on what we know that he has done or what he's doing publicly. Have you seen me talking about his wife or children? Because it's not the public. All right. If you bring it out, if it's worth talking about, we'll talk about it. I don't have a COS is not my enemy. Do you understand me? So maybe all these people are your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife. Don't see it as CAI Report is against your siblings, but see that your siblings decide to poo in the church, and you, of course, we're going to talk about it because you have toilet to go, you have a restroom to go and defecate. You chose to poo inside the church. Of course, you're going to talk. If I say that you poo in the church, you poo in church truly. To avoid not be talking about mention your name, please avoid misbehavior. Avoid getting yourself involved in something that will implicate you or something that will make people talk about you. All right. So, a few weeks ago, UGO247 came out and said that DPM Orabuze and FAMD and her cabinet, according to the word, how he said it, that they are working hard to make sure that PM is being sent back to Bongo. I was surprised. Being that I don't want to entertain that kind of thing. Okay, I have to be careful. I said, okay, please, my brother, what you said now is very huge allegation. Can you please come out, expose those things to the general public, so that people will know that this is what you said, this is your stand, this is what your video is all about. Maybe you have an information, a very, very solid proof that people don't have. Please, can you do the same? If you can do that, I will distance myself from talking about USB. Then after we asked that question, he refused to. I think it's not 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, or going to 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. He did not bring any proof, not even one. Then yesterday, he decided to bring what he called proof and repeated the same thing again. Not only him, when we talked about the write-up of Obi Nosaganobi, the video or the post that Dr. Agi shared, we said the same thing. If you want to criticize logically, let's make sure you have your facts and figures. For example, now if I say that who is here? Estebeno, okay? That Estebeno is that he sued. Let's say he sued Triple M. Triple M is not here, or Peter, who is here, Linus, okay? Just pick any name. That he sued somebody. The only proof I have is making sure that that copy of that lawsuit that I presented, do you understand? Or that somebody who is very close, another person who is in charge of that may come up and say, okay, yeah, truly he sued us and all that kind of thing. We need clarity. We need evidence, because there's some rumor that requires evidence before proper action will take place. But if you don't bring those proof, it will be difficult to trust you and even believe you. And one thing about that kind of rumor is that once you fire the first shot and you refuse to back it up with substantial evidence, the tendency of believing you again will be very, very slim, highly limited. None of them have come up with that kind of proof that truly DPM is working on how to repatriate PM back home, which is the most strange thing to hear. After knowing what you know, after seeing what you have seen that is going on in USB as we speak, and we know some of, even though we are not in the cabinet, most of the things in the public is strong enough for you to find it difficult or find it too strange to believe that DPM and or USB government will turn around and start working on how to imprison PM or go against PM. These are things that worried us most, that we wanted to get that clarity to make sure that what you are saying is evidently based, that we cannot lay hand on it and say, okay, truly, this is what DPM have done and this is what they have done that implicating PM. And we also know when DOS and IPOB, when they were so busy trying to use the same tactics on PM, we are aware of that, and it is not easy. It has never been an easy thing to digest that kind of rumor and pretend that you did not hear anything. So talking about it is to show you how genuine and how sincere we are. When I say we, I'm talking about non-official member in the government. We are Biafrans. We may not be talking, but we follow the trend, the event. We love to be free. We want to be free. So we need to be sure where of those things that we are saying, where we stand and what we believe on. You don't just wake up and put an allegation verbally without a written document to back it up, without any concrete evidence to solidify this your claim. You don't have any. And in your allegation, or maybe in your propaganda, because I see it as a propaganda, it is all like just word. No, DPM said, which will be said, it is just hearsay. It is word of mouth. There's nothing to back it up. If you want to tell us that those things that people said that is not true, they are lying, you cannot just say it without giving us something that will be superior to that one they said. For example, if I say that Kevin, who has just joined us, is a criminal, okay, because of what Kevin said, that made me to say, oh, Kevin is a criminal. Kevin, remember what Kevin said is what triggered me to say it, you, word for word, 2 words, 2 statements, no backup, no evidence. So my claim that he's a criminal cannot be trusted. I need to present something, not just by talking, because what I'm accusing him of is just what he said, which is another talk. So I need to bring something that will be more superior than just word of mouth, because everything I'm saying is word. He said, I said. I need to present something tangible, something visible that anybody can see and say, yeah, truly this guy is a criminal, such as picture of him stealing, such as document or write-up where he's talking about how to plan to rob any community or anyone, or voice note of him discussing about it, or somebody who Kevin recruited to be part of his gang to commit that kind of crime. That person decided to turn around and begin to, report what Kevin told him. Not only that, with the picture of him having, you need to present something for people to believe what you are saying. So yesterday, we'll go 247 run. There's a program that he did. We are going to go through it. And he said, he always said that Omo Chihuahua on social media. I don't want to respond that because I believe that I stand for everything. When we get to the bridge, we cross it. For now, I don't think we should respond. I should respond or talk about how he perceived those who are questioning his choice of action or what he's doing at the moment. The time will tell. So, my people, I have some of us on the comment section. Let me quickly go to the comments and let's just send greetings to some of us that are here this hour. As you can, with the first person that made a comment here is Ikozo or Ikozo. He said UGO247 is old, old fool, empty head. Now is not time for illiterate like you go and adult people who want to represent their France with pidgin English. Okay. And Paul said, thanks, Kai. Thank you so much. And Esteban is here, like I said. Then Edmond, Mazekai Isalachi, God bless you for your good work. Thank you. And that Edmond and Esteban said, almost have the USB. I see you. Francis said, okay, you just sent love. And Jeff said, brother Kai TV, Otutu Oma, one love. I greet you. Thank you so much. And Chidu Bemu Emmanuel. Ndewo Mazekai report. Ndewo to you. Ogwejo 4. I greet you, Ogwejo 4. You're welcome. I see you. Thank you so much. And Amechi said, good morning, sir. Good morning to you, Amechi. Jidof again, he said, Van, back to sender. Of course. That one is done and dusted. And Amadi Chigoze, good morning to you, Amadi Chigoze. Greetings to their friends. And we have Casimir. Casimir said, good morning, Masakai. Good morning to you. God bless you. God bless you too. Peter Frank. Masakai ụtụtụ ọma nwanne mmadụ. Jisi ike na ọrụ ọma gị. Chukwu okike abịa ma gọzie gị. Thank you so much. I see you. God bless you. And Benny will say greetings from here, Masakai. Greetings to you, Esteban again. Oh boy, this executive doctor pastor is fully prepared for this his show. His show. Have one day work out. So the comment. Okay, we're almost there, and we have peace. Udoka, peace. I greet you. Good morning to you, Linus. This man, idiot, is a devil personified. Is devil personified. Please, dear friends, keep away from him and pray he may be delivered. Now, I'll pray that Eggman may be delivered. You know what? My hand not there for that kind of prayer. Delivered again. Anyway, I'm not a pastor. Maybe that's the difference between me and you. This man, okay, that's Linus. I'm not gonna do it again. Kevin, I see you. Kevin, you're welcome. Iko also said, goat is a dying goat. And David, I see you. Greetings from Poland. Okay, nice to hear from you. Good morning to you. Your time. And Mazekai, you are doing great. Jisike Dewo. Chuku. They said, good morning, my brother. Remain blessed. Thank you so much. And we have okay. Edith said, Mazakai, to you. Hello, Anthony. Good morning, my brother. Kai, you are doing good work to their friends. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for your appreciation, and I really appreciate you for that. Let's go to the program itself. Okay, let's go. This is 30 minutes of the program. Please, if you have not liked this video, like it. All right, let's go to the program, like I said, and here everything will go to further. Said here.
And you must listen to it very important.
Anybody could say that all the money got not taking here, but when they knew what man, now. It is good that things happen. And things will continue to happen. I tell you the truth. By the grace of God Almighty, we live to fight for the just. We will always live to fight the just fight. We no go stop because somebody somewhere wants us to stop. Because somebody somewhere is scared. Somebody somewhere is afraid. I want to tell us that what we are doing is Orabuze. That's a video of Simon I played as an intro while we were coming from the beginning. If you listen, I will play it again. The video says something. I will play it again. And I want us to Sunday go. Let me address this now before we go into the program. Sunday go. I see many of you.
Okay, I am sorry. I don't have time for this part. I'm gonna skip it. Okay.
Secret, but it is not a secret. So I will encourage us to allow I've seen them, but that is why. But I say, human being comes out to tell you a group.
Let me.
This is who should be.
No, hold on.
Me myself, I delight you. So it's shock. I'm trying to get the other picture. I've got to one. So
No, hold on.
I've seen that individuals.
I want to start properly. Let me know.
I have told you that I will show you pictures. I will show you.
No, not here.
Their own is that they are not on campus on. No, you can see them, but that is why. But why? That's not our brother that used to join my group. He's a human being. Comes out to tell you, people do not know me myself. I delight you.
Let's start from here.
So it's shock. I'm trying to get the other picture. I've got to one. Sorry. I'm trying to get.
Okay. I want to start from able.
I think he get why. I don't see him again. Maybe he have joined one group to fight.
Okay, please allow him to start from here.
But his name is he get why, and he get why to he gets why. Like I was saying, there are some individuals who have come out and they have vowed that they will never rest until Simon Egba is deported to Nigeria.
Now, remember when I started, I told you that he said this in the past, few weeks ago, and he repeated it again. This is the part. Like, there are some individuals. First one, he said that from D and DPM and her cabinet, they are working on how to send PM back to Bongo. And he said it again. There are some individuals that are working on how to do. You can hear him now. Listen.
You ask yourself, what have Simon ever done to these individuals? Nothing. You ask yourself, why are they doing this against Simon Egba? Nothing. Just because of their selfish, wicked, selfish desires or interests. I'm going to be analyzing them for you one by one. There are two major people I will tell you about today. That is why we have seen that some people like Bryson Okoma, Dr. Bryson Okoma, and some other people with him have been able to go to Finland with a lawyer, to go to Finland with a lawyer, and you see somebody, somebody that say he or she is a human being, comes out to tell you that it is not true. That it is not true. Is it not shocking? To me, it's shock. I will tell you the truth. It is shock. It's shock. It's shock. Guy, if I tell you, say you know shock, not like me myself, I dey lie to you. So
Okay.
shock. I'm trying to get the other picture. I've got to one. Sorry, I'm trying to get the picture. That's why it's like I was at that. Just a minute. I'll get this.
Hey, now wow, one shall never end.
Okay.
Ijo.
All right. Where do I save it? 7H plus. All right. Okay. Very good. So before I start, the beginning of this whole thing, how it started, where it all started. There's somebody called Ushobi. This is Ushobi. In case you don't know, okay, it's picture. The person on this screen is Ushobi. Many times you've heard me say Ushobi, and I know that so many people do not know who this Ushobi is. What is this? I want them. I greet you. Everybody here, with respect and the love, I greet you all. Both those that are for and against Simon Ekpa. That's so one thing I want you all to know. Anybody, you cannot tell me you are still investigating to know if it is true before you stop Simon Ekpa. You support this one. This is not about supporting any group. Me, now that I'm here, I am not supporting any group, any individual, anybody. Let me stay by the side so that you will see my face.
Okay, I have heard enough of this. That I am not supporting any group. I am not. It's a lie. Respectfully, UGO247. That is not true. That's not true. And I don't like to, I'm the kind of person that if I hate something, I will try my best to live my life like that I hate. I cannot say that I hate, life of Derico Wamama. And every time I'm dressing like Derico. It make any sense. No, I don't want to associate myself with a native doctor. I hate native doctor. But every now and then, what does that tell you? I mean, you according to you agent of the truth. You want to start on the truth. Right? That the one everything you did with the US government is a mistake. You were not informed. Yeah, that sounds like Omai. That sounds like Daniel Guerra. People who try to deny their own words because you have decided to change. You see, there's something you don't need to get yourself into. If you know that US government is not good and all that, there must be something good to you. be proud of that thing. Go for it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I said this before, but now I'm no longer saying it. This is who I am now. It's okay. But the moment you begin to lie, no, I am not in any group. I'm not in the Imam Dabo. I am not in Ogenkere. I am not in. You think you are talking to children or what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Come on. You are entitled to your opinion. I respect that, but don't try to play on our intelligence. And anyway, I don't want to say much because I will play the video to almost to the end. I'm not going to lie to you. So get ready, sit down, watch. Let's go through it one by one because I requested for an evidence so that I want to know that part that makes UGO247 and people like Vito Ozaganobi, which I don't want to talk about it because to me that one is inconsequential. So I just want to focus on people that I know, that I respect their voice, that they're not sounding as if what they know before is no longer the truth. So we are now the troublemaker, right? That warrant you to start talking about people who supporting US government that are not much chihuahua. And you are busy defending Imam Dabo and whatever they do, simply because you feel so pained because of one or two things. All right, Imam Dabo and their media have never insulted us like you have did or like you have done. The issue is that your problem I don't know, but you see, anything you say, we are going to correct it with the one of the past. That is not the fact. Like I said, I will have to follow this in step by step. I have never been in any cabinet, and I'm not intend to be. But the one you published, we have it. We can use it to judge your recent decision. That is not the fact. What men do, real men, they always stand on their words. Even if you want to make a change, make it objectively. Don't, because you hate somebody now, you begin to start creating story. The more you create, we still can recall because most of those things are still fresh in our memory. Yeah.
So, like I said, I am not supporting anybody now.
It's not true.
I know that one state I made my issue to come out one.
It's not true.
Criminal way they here, but they block my face because it would take bad to say that criminal they block your face.
I remember before. You don't like. You said that I said that you are working with your Imam Dabo. That is not true. According to you, you said that to me. But the thing is that how can I believe that you are not working with Imam Dabo? You actually said that now. Like me, I am supporting USB government. Okay? But I don't speak on their behalf. Whatever I say is my own opinion. I don't represent them. They have their own media. I don't represent the USB government, like as a government, but I am independent media supporting them. They may appreciate what I'm doing good. Sometimes they don't like it, sometimes they do. But what I'm saying is the truth, pure truth. Like when you left USB government, people said that you are being paid off or you are being bought over. I'm one of those that said no. That I don't see you as somebody who is chasing money. That is not about money. That there may be something that you know that we don't know. But if you decide to come out, so be it. If you decide not to come out, so be it. Which I actually advise you not to come out. But I don't want to go back there because that one has come and gone. I don't think it's necessary now. I don't think it's necessary.
This should be you are looking at here. Egberima. Who should be lives in Finland? Also stop fighting your brother. You cannot be my brother and fighting to destroy me. Come out. I will give you time to come out and tell me in the public here. Because I know they do backyard business. If you will be able to tell me after listening to me to leave these people and not talk about them, and don't tell you what they are doing. You know, I'm like, listen, I'm not even fighting anybody. I'm trying to make you understand. Because today, why I'm doing this today, I have decided to leave these criminals to go their way. But for the fact that they have continued frustrating.
Now, you see, this is where I have issue. The state where we are now is a state where if you say that this is like this, you bring the reason why it is so. Do you know the reason why we play some videos of some people? When I say Mazakwa, I always play a video of him. From time to time, not even anytime I pronounce it too, but I have played the video, you know, not one, not two, constantly anyway, here on my platform. Mazakwa casting spell on Biafra with egg. When I say it's Mazakwa, there's a reason. When I said that don't get stop, he was bragging and dragging that he's in charge of BLM. I always play his video, his conversation where he says so, where he bragged that that number that the USB government have cannot be reached anymore. That number happened to be the old number of Butoso. It's no longer working. So these are just to tell you that what we say, we give you reason why we say that. That's exactly what I expected you to do. Since they are criminal, according to your words, this is what happened. Like Gucci, for example, he stole this thing, he grabbed this thing, he ran away with it, fast and figure. People would not believe. But you see this hearsay propaganda, you are actually wasting your time. In fact, the more we are doing that, the more people are hating you, the more. That is not the fact. You know, it is no longer business as usual that you can just wake up and claim that you hear you talk and that will be it. No. Hear him.
For the fact that who should be one, second person is number one. Second person is Orabuze.
You see, he started as if he wanted to mention why Uchobi is a criminal. For the fact that Uchobi is one, the second person is Orabuze, without giving us reason why he's a criminal. No reason. Like what gent?
They have continued to frustrate, intimidate people that want to join forces to make sure that someone gets fair trial and justice.
Good. They continue to intimidate and to frustrate people that want PM to get fair trial. Next thing that should follow this statement is they did this, they did that. Do you know what UGO did? He brought the post of Chomo Okoma. You're going to watch it. I may not allow him to read. I will just show you. When you go to that place, I will skip it because of time.
They continue to frustrate them, intimidate them, threaten them. These two people, Orabuze and Ushobi. And I will give you proof. You know, my own is that whenever I take anything, I will show you. I decided to show you.
So he has already, now he made a promise. He's going to show you proof. Remember, don't forget why we are playing this video, because we are actually waiting to hear the proof of the one he said it previously, which is that they are working to send PM back to Nigeria. And that is exactly what I was expecting. And that's exactly why I'm playing the video. To know those things. So that I will not start running away from USB government. I want to see that. But maybe you're going to see it with me. Okay? And in the midst of proving the one he said before, he's actually making more promise that he's going to show you more. You call both of them criminal and you're supposed to present it. Listen.
Know who they are. Because me, I know they hide anybody when they do evil.
Anamano.
If you are evil, I will expose you.
Which is good.
You don't treat cancer. You do waiting. Cut and come out. You will finish. So I have shown you their two pictures. I will continue to show you now what I want to show you.
Okay, so we have seen the two pictures of the criminals according to UGO247. Next thing now is how they are criminal, what they have stolen, or why they are criminal to UGO247, which is good. So let's go there. You know, if you can present it, why not? Let's watch.
So now, last week, some people organized, or before last week, about a month now, a lawyer, an attorney, international attorney, was organized. And this attorney, by the name Honorable Joseph Schmitz, was organized and then went to Finland with the courtesy of some people. They tried, and I must say thank you to every Biafran who have supported this moment. We are talking about the freedom of Simon Ekpa. We are talking about Simon Ekpa's freedom. I'm not asking anybody today to join one group or one political party or this or that. What I'm saying is this: because I want Simon Ekpa free. Finish. I want Simon Ekpa free. Ogola. Nothing more, nothing less. Let Simon Ekpa be free. Once Simon Ekpa come out, anybody can choose to do whatever they want to do. Anybody can choose to do whatever they want to do. So here is Honorable Joseph Schmitz outside the home of President of Finland. And then they went to Finland. This is in an attorney. If you remember, those of you that are saying, I am lying, I am doing this, I am causing confusion, I want you to remember, because our problem is that we do not remember what happened yesterday.
Which is true, but the problem there is who is not remembering anything. Because we are here to, I will try my best to let you know that I remember most of those things. I understand why you say so. Maybe nobody have presented to you thing of yesterday. But let's go there, because I don't think what you are doing is necessary. I don't think. And it's just like, anyway, it's not yet time. Continue.
I told you all that the major reason why I left Ngozi and I am fighting Ngozi is because Ngozi lied about Simon Ekpa.
I love the fact that you admit that you are fighting Ngozi, not that you are following the truth. The difference between, I left Ngozi because Ngozi is not getting it right. Okay? Ngozi is lying. Then if she's lying, you have gone. Turning back to fight her is something that I don't understand, because what you should focus on is how to expose how she lied, not fighting her. If you're exposing what somebody is doing, that's not fighting. If I come here and say that you go to because you are lying, and I mention those areas where that you are lying, I'm not fighting you. I was actually reporting what you did. That's not fight. Fight is when I begin to, what is that what you are doing? And I love the fact that you understand it. When you fight is when you did not just quote what you think the person is doing wrong, how the person is lying. You started creating another problem, creating stories to make the person look bad. And you cannot be fighting for truth or fighting against lie by lying. It doesn't mean, it's not gonna work. It cannot make any headway. You are against lies, but you are fighting against that lies by lying. Just like EFCC Nigeria, anti-corruption, but the group itself or the organization itself is actually built on lies. You see? You cannot do, you must show example, to show you that your hands are clean by making sure that you are not doing that which you are criticizing. You cannot be lying by fighting lies. If you want to expose somebody, expose that person and hands up. Expose it and hands up. You fighting, it shows that what you have is not evidently proved. Is not actually the real thing that people are supposed to know. It is not good enough to pass that judgment that you want to pass. That's why you have to add ununose for you to be so good. No.
Ngozi raised phone for Simon Ekpa and they swallowed the phone.
Now, this is not the first time I'm hearing this. You have said this before, and I actually asked some question about it, and I found out that it's not true. It is not true, but time will tell. Which I expect you to shield, hold, and wait. You were expecting DPM to raise money to fund a lawyer that people who left the government hired. Please let us be honest to ourselves. Are you expecting USB government to raise money and send it to account that Imam Madaba and his group formed to fund the lawyer that they themselves hired? Then if you do that, who is not the government? The same Imam Madaba is the one blocking everything, that he must be the one in front. I must be the one, okay, I hire a lawyer. If you actually have idea of what you are doing, there's no way you will be a member of the cabinet and you are supporting to take money from the cabinet to form a lawyer that anti-government hired. I have never seen that one. It's not done anywhere in the world. It's not done. It's either you raise money to hire another lawyer, which may be conflict of interest, because Imam Madabo, who lives in Europe like you live, have been sleeping and waking up in Finland with his own gang. They devote time, they map out time to do that. How many of you in USB government have mapped out, the US government that are living in Europe have mapped out time like Imam Madabo and his group? The man determined to be in front of the door to help Ogengere. Ogengere funded him beyond human comprehension. Why I say funny? Because when Ogengere said that I spoke with PM 30 minutes and PM is asking me how is my family. That was when the whole thing was on. And don't tell me kind of what you're saying, what you don't know. I'm telling you that this is what, because okay, ask Ogengere now, when did he talk to PM? The truth will be exposed now. That whenever you are hearing, oh, I spoke with PM, my PM called me, it was all Imam Madabo click. He's one doing that. He ran away from Ogengere. With that, his contact, Ogengere collapsed in terms of giving you update about PM. So that is strength of Ogengere, that PM love him so much that PM don't joke with him, call him every now and then, was Imam Madabo. It was Imam Madabo. Imam Madabo now ran away with his group. Remember, he lives in Europe. You in USB government then that live in Europe, have you visited PM like Imam Madabo is doing? The answer is no. So, but you are in Europe. You are trying to judge USB government members or cabinet members in America to visit in Finland the way Imam Madabo is visiting Finland. I'm not against anybody visiting Finland, though. But I just want you to know that nobody is against PM release. I can assure you that. Maybe Ogengere and their group, because of the recent action, I'm not having different feelings. I don't think that even you are against PM release. I don't think that Imam Madabo is against PM release. Forget about his stupid art. I cannot beat my chest. I've got my own. I will tell you what I feel. Your feeling is different, maybe different from mine, But I don't think that they are. But I think they are putting him more in. They're putting him in more problem because they put their own interest first, which some people may translate as that the Imam Madabo is actually against PM release. And I'm not gonna argue that, because judging by his decision and his push to be in front line, whatever he said must happen. The lawyer they hire must happen and everything. That is to tell you that the man have a different agenda and different intention to occupy that space without making use of that, which you yourself have said in the past. If you yourself will go have said it in the past, that they're visiting PM constantly. That visit PM constantly is just for formality. That they're using that to buy favor. That was what you said. And okay, you know what? Let me present you this thing before I go forward, so that people will not connect it. We connect the dots. I don't want to sound like agent of darkness. That's why I have to present it the way it's supposed to be. Now listen, I'm not attacking UGO247. I just want you to understand that he's making mistake without knowing. UGO is making mistake without knowing. We may disagree to agree. So please permit me to get this video for you to watch. Pay close attention and hear what UGO said in the past about this kind of visit and hiring lawyer and all those things. This kind of, I can dine and one with PM, and hear what UGO said about it before.
My greetings. You see why I don't like judging things quick? Well, I said it earlier, I talk that all these people, both the Giselle France and all of them, propaganda. Remember, there is nothing that they are doing now that we have not seen.
Are you listening?
You remember when Mazinam Dekano and Ifeanyi Chiofo and the Ezekome and the rest of them, Madubugu, all of them, you remember how they ended?
Now, these two pictures here that you are comparing here, what does that mean? You see, when you cannot turn 360 degree and start using the same sword against what your statement in the past. Visiting PM is good. Nobody's against it. Nobody is against PM release. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of Imam Madabo. I just told you that I don't think that he's intentionally trying to put PM, to send PM back home like you claimed. His action may look like that, but within me, I have not felt that he's intentionally trying to send him back home. His action may cause him delay, may cause PM delay and problem. Okay, may. I did not say will, I said may. DPM is not doing the same thing at all like that. FAMD, like we called, she's not doing the same thing. These are people, okay, what do you think that FAMD will gain from getting herself involved with this kind of thing? Can we respect experience? Can we appreciate people's experience and hard working? Because looking at FAMD, you think that somebody at her level will stoop too low to start doing this kind of it doesn't make any sense to me. I have not for once, have any verbal conversation with FAMD or DPM. Never. But when you listen to people, you can see you can feel it. We all have our own mind, our own instinct. Before you come out like that and say that somebody is working to send back home to do this, your evidence must be very, 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 very concrete, very, very strong. If you fire that kind of shot and fail, you are degrading yourself. your level will be going down. That's not the fact. Not you, anybody, even me here. If I come out tomorrow, I begin to tell you that, oh, that the USB government is doing this, is doing that. For example, imagine imagine me now, if I record myself and claim that, just excuse me, I'll be right back. Just a moment, please. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So you cannot just see all those things and say, okay, you want to lie like just because you want to talk. Imagine that I record if I record myself now and start claiming that Imam Adabo and BGC and CRC like they fund to come themselves, that they are working with Ndobuni from North. They are now recruiting Igbo youth in the bush to helping Igbo Muslims or trying to form Igbo Muslim. You know, that kind of thing we push Biafran away from him, right? That should be my agenda for putting out that kind of unverified information. But I would have decided to say it, hiding my intention, what I want to achieve with that thing. If I come out and begin to say that thing, knowing fully well that is a lie, I don't have anything to back it up, that the Mama Dabo and you guys in your group now, that you guys are recruiting people to bomb Igbo land, to target to Orabuze, or target to USB government, or you are doing something to... I don't have anything to back it up. I'm the kind of person that no matter how I disagree with you, I will not go at that length to start creating story that doesn't make any sense, because I have difference from what you have. Like, we don't agree on certain things. I don't need to go gaga like that. And you are the least person that people expect to do that kind of thing. In the past, we know some people that I don't want to mention their name now. They used to say that. They can claim, some even claim that Brutus used to buy people. So they're saying that because they want to get something at that point in time. I did not expect you to get to this level. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, you cannot. It has gotten to the point to talk about it. I don't think we should just shy away from it anymore. Now, listen. Hear what you said.
Even the wife that claimed she went from London to visit him, all of them. Now we require na this one. Hana bokwa kitikiti kata kata kitikiti. All these things you see Hannah now, all these things they are doing is to deceive you, to deceive people, to make people to come and they donate money for them. Finish. No agenda. When you look at these pictures here, you will understand very well, very, very well, that look and the look on Nnamdi Kanu are just something. I said they have played a smart one. Visiting Obatobie is good. But what is the motive? What is the agenda?
No, be me they talk among. Visiting Obatobie is good, but what is the motive? What is the agenda? Now you are no longer care about the motive. Now you don't care about the agenda anymore. Everything to West Bin. And I mean, listen. Okay, my brother, I will go.
Why did they go there? Why did they visit Obatobie? Nobody understood me. Now, this picture will tell you something that you don't even think or know. Forget what people are ranting on the social media. We are with Obadobie. Let me tell you something. Obadobie is with me. Obadobie is me. Me and me. Obadobie. It doesn't matter. If you go there, go kiss Obadobie for mouth. Eat with the same spoon, drink with the same cup with Obadobie. That one no mean say in there happy with you. Remember, in there for a place, and that place where in there no be where you go stay the talk. He go only tell you small thing way before your ear alone. He don't talk to people where he talk to. Make them do what he tell them to do. But forget what you see somebody video and analyze for you. Hey, this, forget them. All this is a strategy to distract or deceive people in donating money. Believe me. Believe me. I don't know what you think.
Okay. Now, imagine me now. After I am here. Do you know, I have a reason why I started by telling you what happened after declaration, okay? And my stand that time, I have a reason, I have a target, that's why I said it. Now listen, why I started from that part is for you to know that I'm aware of what happened. So I don't actually need you to tell me everything. You that is in the cabinet as of that time, this is your stand. That visiting Obadobie does not mean that actually he actually love you. Your word here, your statement. So imagine now that I now turn around after this to this, after knowing what I already know, what I have seen all this while, then watch this your video, your explanation here and everything. Then all of a sudden I'm now turning around to believe your new ideology now. Don't you think that I'm a fool? Honestly, don't you think that you're actually insulting me by putting out these videos, which is gospel truth? Why is it truth? That you visit PM does not actually mean that he loves you more than us. That's not what it means. What's the name of the one called Lolo Chimeze? Naga Sokoto to is Agawa or market. Does it mean that Lolo Chimeze now is Mazokano love her? Mazokano is working with her than USB government or than PM that have not visited him? Is that what it means? Logically, see, when you begin to pretend that you know all those things, all of a sudden you are now blindfolded. You know that it is about interest. Lying that people actually hate PM release. You are now doing what you criticized here in this video. That people visit PM, they're doing it for their own interest. It is normal thing to do. We also hear when DOS was using that to judge PM. And you did not fall to that. Did you? Did you fall to that propaganda from DOS that PM can never have anything to do with Mazam Nakan? Oh, he should stop using Mazam Nakan name. Mazam Nakan don't even appreciate him. Mazam Nakan don't even know him. Mazam Nakan have never even mentioned his name. Mazam Nakan don't even know that he exists. What he's doing now, it has nothing to do with Mazam Nakan. He's all they do his own. Let him stop using Mazam. We heard all those things. And you work with the PM. In fact, you are a member of the cabinet. Did they stop you? Did you fall to that? The answer is no. Because truth is always truth. There's no way you will become more relevant because you visit somebody in the prison. All of a sudden, you are none more relevant than any other person. So if you don't visit your leader in the prison, does not mean that you're actually working for his repatriation or his sentence. You're working against his sentence. That's not what it means. He said a lot of things in the video. Please, I'm trying to manage the time. I don't think I will open line, but let's see, maybe I will, because I have to go through everything in this video. So that is what I'm gonna do. I will try my best to manage the time, because we are coming back again. We are gonna have a program today with Barrister before fundraising. So Barrister is coming today, and he just informed me this morning. I've not even informed any other broadcasters. But if you're a broadcaster, you can also remind me to drop the link to you, please, because I have to start off this program on time. Just a moment. Okay. So let's go back to the base.
So many things that happen. Ngozi Orabuze refused that Simon Ekpa, an attorney should be secured for Simon Ekpa. Ngozi Orabuze refused. Every effort, Ngozi Orabuze turned it down. And when I'm talking about Ngozi Orabuze, I am talking about this man that called himself Wishubi as well, because they are working together. This one where they see here, if they hide, you know the Greek come out. If they live for Finland, though, in case you don't know, this man where they see him put over here, he lives in Finland. He is living in Finland.
You cannot be, putting evidence of your allegation and keep on making more allegation. You said they are criminals. We are yet to hear how they are criminal. You said they are working to send PM back to Bongo. We are also yet to see evidence of that. Now you are saying that DPM refused to hire any lawyer. In fact, she's frustrating the lawyer, and everything she's frustrating it. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Listen.
Not in America. In Finland, with Simon Ekpa, this is somebody that will visit Simon Ekpa when
Mark, for those of you that will come and say, "Kai report, why are you attacking Ugo?" Because Ugo, you said that Ugo should visit PM, that he lives in Europe. He's here at calling this one that another person that lives in Finland, questioning the person. So if I question any of you that is in Europe, I have also, that's my right as well. But what you need to understand is that you are living in Finland, that some Biafrans in Finland have gone prison because of the same issue. You think that you can just walk majestically, because which will be, it is very clear that he worked with PM, and Finland may have access to his video and everything. So you think that him coming out full with features is not a way of knocking at the door of prison as well? I'm just saying. Coming out all that, coming out just like that, I'm just, my common sense. Coming out the way you expect it to come out, because remember that is not living in Finland, but they always go there on and off and all that. He's trying to, he positioned himself that he actually cares more than anybody. I understand that.
Call him, come, let us talk. Or they will meet at a point and discuss. But problem enter. You know when problem enter, that many of you don't even know. Problem entered when this person, where you they call we should be, hijacked a project Simon was doing, and they signed it without the notice of Simon Ekpa.
Now, did you hear another proof why he's a criminal? That he hijacked a program and signed that program without PM knowing. PM later scolded him, and because of that, he's now calling for PM head. What is the name of the project and what the project is all about? Nobody knows. Is that evidence enough? No. Listen.
Without permission of Simon Ekpa.
I don't believe this. Personally.
Biafra project He hijacked it from behind. He went and signed it. When Simon found out, Simon scolded him. And ever since then, he has been looking for a way to destroy Simon.
It could be true that this kind of thing happened, but I don't trust it because I don't know. What I expect if I am to UGO, I will mention that project. Do you know this project that PM plan to do that will bring so thing and so thing? This project was planned and this guy did this and did that and did that. Do you understand? But there's a project. I honestly, can you just think about it and mention what do you think that project could be? Very strange, isn't it?
To hide. Power hungry, there's an uncle. I call this one UGO247. I call him as an uncle. When you see them, they will be up at the PM. Up at the but you think they are true. They are all lies. So this man that is called UGO247 living in Finland, do you know that after 1 year, he has never visited Simon ever in prison? The only day he visited Simon ever.
Anybody that sound this way, do not hold the person's word, and I will tell you why. You just said that he lives in Finland. You don't live in Finland. So if he visits PM, what is the tendency of you knowing that he visits PM? He should press your bell, or maybe you set a camera on the road to visit PM. There's one CCTV that only you have access in Finland that will see which will be when he's visiting or not, when he's not visiting him. You just don't wake up and begin to say something that you cannot back up. That's why I have issue with all these things. You criticize that people are lying, they're saying something and doing another thing. You're also criticizing them by saying something and doing another thing. Oh, that for the whole 1 year, he has never visited PM. Never. Hear him.
Was the day that, if you can remember, the last year, I think August, when they went to court, the last court. And before that last court, we were in a cabinet.
Okay, say it.
I was asking them, why are we not getting representative in the cabinet, in the court? Why do you have everybody there, but nobody from this cabinet, even UGO247? I was asking them in the cabinet.
Which is a very good question. And the cabinet, what I expected from you, you could have just volunteer yourself, and some of you that live within Europe, to go and join UGO247 to go to court. Not why are we not doing UGO247 is there. You should have also joined. And the reason why we even agree that UGO247 later appeared in the court because Adadorama released the video of UGO247 working. If not, by now would have said, your statement would have been that since PM is in prison, that UGO247 have never for once set his eyes on PM. And I will believe you. But because of that, why is such an Mazawa that was there? Why trying to cajoke and insult UGO247? She managed to record UGO247. That is why you now have some adjustment in your claim. Meaning that in the whole 1 year that you claim that you have never visited PM, if somebody had pictured him, you would have exempted him for that 1 day. Oh, this day he visited because kids were on a phone flash. I'm that this is your constant comment. It seems like you want to question them. Why is it that nobody's going to visit PM Simon in prison? Can we stop looking for problem where there's no problem? Is it possible? If despite your differences, your anger, your animosity, you can still be a statesman by putting this the way it is and maintaining your stand without trying to start cooking up story, formulating issues that you yourself deep down your soul, that is not true. You are not even sure. You're not even sure of that, because reason why some of us are doing that, because nobody's questioning anything. You know, that's just the fact.
We see him. Everybody saw it. This man called Shobi and then goes Orabuze. Who Shobi would goes Orabuze? When somebody, Pastor Jonathan, because I do not call name, but I am calling names. Pastor Jonathan single-handedly want to fund.
Before you continue this, let me say this. Honestly, I don't. You are the least person that I expect to even talk about anything visiting. Anything visiting. You know why? You are in Europe. Adadorama, why is such in France? Have been in Finland multiple times to CPM. You have not. Mazakwa was there. You also did not. So if I were you, I will not even talk about visiting. My name is Gona. My anyway. Let's continue. Don't worry.
Want to fund Pastor Jonathan single-handedly. No, he don't call anybody come join money. No. He want to use his own money, go to Finland, hire an attorney. Because Ujobi and the Orabuze have told us in the cabinet. What I am saying is what happened in the cabinet. And if you were in that cabinet, and you are not telling people the truth of what happened, how they were lying, they told us that Finland, Ujobi living in Finland, they told us that after investigation, that a lawyer from outside Finland cannot come to Finland to represent anybody.
Are you hearing that? You see, I don't know who is advising this, my brother. And that person actually, the person have actually done a very huge damage. Okay? The person has done a very huge damage. I will tell you this. You just exposed, in fact, you even attacked yourself here. That you guys called Uchobi, that somebody volunteered to hire a lawyer. Somebody in the cabinet volunteered to hire a lawyer. I'm not in the cabinet. He just said it in the video. Then Uchobi said no, that Finland law, a foreign lawyer cannot represent any case in the court. And we are here presenting it as if Uchobi, you know, he has sabotaged that arrangement. And you forgot that what he said is true, which is the reason why people are questioning Imam Badabo and his own group now. Because what Imam Badabo did there is a kind of, maybe they don't know. When that word was exposed by one of his member, that lady that asked questions that they were telling her, oh, stop, Nina, stop. I think Nina, that I forgot the name, you know. Oh, stop. No, don't worry, don't ask this question here. The question is, this lawyer, is he going to be allowed to represent PM in the court? They said no. So then they quickly changed it. Just like Asayo would change congressional hearing to congressional briefing. Quickly change it to, okay, that this lawyer will be advising the Finnish lawyer that will be in the court to represent. It's good. But do not take Biafran that you have hired a lawyer that stand for PM. What you hired is an advisor to the lawyer that will be defended. Because the lawyer that in Finland, no matter what you advised, no matter what you said, if you refuse to say it in the court, what will be your fate? Do you understand? But Am I against it? God forbid. Please, I'm even in support that you should hire more lawyer. That is, but I cannot begin to look at COS and US government for not funding the lawyer that you said to hire. Before you hire the lawyer, if you actually want peace and unity that you guys are calling for when it comes to fund, before you make the decision to hire that or even make that move, did you call for meeting, this, put your differences aside and talk about them? CBCS said, no, we don't want to hire lawyer. No, you did not. But you just hire a lawyer and you're expecting people, we have lawyer is here, give us money, give me money. Anybody can hire a lawyer. As crazy as Isaiah Yoga and the Sana Barawa are, they can also hire a lawyer. That's not the fact. But if they hire a lawyer, will Imam Madabo allow that lawyer to rest? He will make sure that the Finland lawyer, he will corrupt that lawyer. He will make sure that he distance that lawyer, Finland lawyer, to any lawyer that you hired. Meaning that you hiring lawyer ahead without seeing this potential problem is a waste of, wasted effort. That is what you are not even telling people. That thing that Uche said, is it true or false? It is true. It is true that you hire a lawyer outside, that lawyer cannot go to court, present case. Even the lawyer that you are ranting, this lawyer now, go and listen to him, his interview from Imam Madabo camp. He even said it, that they are working, that he's yet to know anything, that he's trying to contact. He cannot just single-handedly represent PM, which you have just confirmed that Uche said it before in the cabinet. And you also want the Biafran to believe that, oh, they're not discussing it in the cabinet is a lie. But you have just said that they brought it in cabinet. They wanted to stop it because they know that they cannot hire a lawyer that will go to court and represent PM. How we must work with Mariana and Finland lawyer to get this done. Guess who has occupied that place? Imam Madab. Common sense should tell you that if you hire a lawyer, Imam Madab and the Finland lawyer refuse, you somehow be stranded. Listen.
By then, we used to have Attorney Levy, if you could remember, Attorney Levy that were present with Simon Ekpa. The Attorney Levy we used to have, that Simon Ekpa used to present, if you could remember Attorney Levy. Who was it frustrated Attorney Levy out with UGO247? They told us, UGO247 mainly told us that Attorney Levy cannot talk to Simon Ekpa. Ngozi told us that Attorney Levy was trying to reach Simon Ekpa, but Simon Ekpa could not reach, don't want to talk to Attorney Levy.
Now, the same thing you're saying here has actually been proven. I don't know why people are not paying attention to all those things. Attorney Levy, you said that they frustrated Attorney Levy. That Uche said that you cannot meet PM. Meeting PM, you have to meet PM through his lawyer. And his lawyer has been colonized by Imam Madab. How do I know? Egeman, Sonak Barawa, they are complaining about it. You think that okay, they cannot hire a lawyer? They can. Let it not be that Imam Madab actually came most. Imam Madab hired a lawyer after taking charge of Mariana. When Mariana, who happened to be the S1 for PM, was doing what she was doing, trying to act as if she cared about Ogekere. Ogekere is just representing Imam Madab in the whole thing. That now, Mariana is now working with Imam Madab. You can see them having handshake and dying and whining. Imam Madab map out time to do underground job in Finland, that any lawyer that will come will be answerable to him. After you later on, you guys will target that people, somebody hate you and all that. It's not hating. If you say that I'm lying, because what I'm saying is just on social media. You know this. You know. Now, to prove to you that even the current lawyer that you guys have cannot even go to meet PM one-on-one without the lawyer in Finland. That is why the introduction that you guys say you have done with the American lawyer took place, so that whatever will happen between these two lawyers. They will be the one passing message to each other. Okay, but in your write-up that is trending, that you are also against it with Obi Ozaganobi. That write-up says what? Permit me to go back. I'm gonna pull this down to show you something that I want you to see. Because, excuse me, because many of us don't understand. Now, pay attention. Just give me a moment. Let me look for something here. There's a write-up from Obi Ozaganobi, right? Shared by Dr. Agi. And I will go to share the same thing with you now, so you will see it. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, where's that? Okay, Dr. Agi is here. Now, I want you to, sorry about that. I want you to pay close attention to the picture here. In fact, let me zoom it again. Okay, I'm gonna zoom it again, because this is the part that I think the problem is even Obi Ozaganobi. That's why some people say that Obi Ozaganobi write-up is that he's using AI to write, which I can believe that now, because how can you be speaking all this grammar without making common sense out of what the picture is all about? They said that the write-up here said that PM met with this lawyer, okay, met with the lawyer, with all the team and everything, as you can see on the picture here. But this lawyer from America that met with the PM, when he got to the part for him to present, his gift, which is this book, to PM, he's presenting it to lawyer, Finland-based lawyer, not to PM. You said that you met. That's why DPM made that post that he made. That this write-up is just concocted. It's not actually representing PM statement. There's other things that are attached to it, which I'm not going to say here. Okay, there's other things that are attached to it. That one is confidential. If I say it now, you guys will understand the reason why DPM made that publication, telling Biafran that, look, this thing that Chobo Koma put out there is not what is going on. I'm going to leave it for cabinet and people, officials, to handle it. But like I told you, my focus is on the one on social media. When you see here, this team, the Finland-based lawyer, PM's wife, and Bryce Nokoma, and American lawyer, the new lawyer that they contracted, they met each other. Instead of them to say that we have met, there's a meeting between our lawyer Joe and our lawyer in Finland. They had one-on-one conversation on a way forward for PM's court case and all that, to understand themselves, and they should just sit down and answer. But they still want to drag PM to that, because no one akocha korombe, akocha kifo. No one be a patron ya. Na kafa no that we see. They have to drag PM to it. How? That they not met with the PM, and they had a meeting with the PM, and the PM said that PM did not say PM. And listen, I'm not saying that PM is against the meeting, but can you quote what happened verbatim? Say it the way it is. Do not bring sentiment just for people to start seeing you as the actual government. That is the battle they are fighting that many people don't know. The reason why they're dragging PM, if they cough, that PM send us to cough, because they want people to see them as the government, not USB government. You met with the PM, you had meeting with the PM, then when you go to the part for you to present your gift, you are now handing that gift over to PM lawyer. Where's the PM then to receive the gift? Since you are one-on-one, PM said you met with PM one-on-one. Is it not? So the gift you are presenting to the PM lawyer is for the lawyer to go and tell PM, meaning that you don't have direct contact. That does not mean that PM is against you. I'm not here to tell you that PM is against them. That one is classified. I don't need to go there. Okay, but for you to see the reason why people are questioning that, that is to tell you, to validate what UGO is trying to tell you that, what's the name of this our brother? What is the name of this guy? That is the guy that you're insulting just now. What is the name of this guy, please? I don't know why it skipped my mind. You know, he called to people that DPM and that our brother, that they are criminal. No, not Victor, not Victor. No, not Victor. I'm talking about the cabinet member, not those Agano, not those Agano. I'm talking about the cabinet member. The cabinet member, Uche. Okay? Uche Obi. Thank you so much, Elochiku and Dana. Yeah, Uche. Yeah, thank you, Asatina. Uche. He said that Uche told them, you cannot hire a lawyer to represent PM in Finland. That Finland law is against it. To prove to you that what Uche said is true. When you hire the American lawyer, where did he end up? He ended up where? In the hands of Finnish lawyer. Not to go and make PM, I am here to represent you. You know that kind of thing. So what Uche Obi said is not, you just validated him. You just validate him. You just prove that what Uche said is true. And not only that, our own barrister that normally educate us here have said that he's a lawyer in America. He cannot practice in America. Why? Because they have not called him to an American bar. They have not called him to American Lawyer Bar Association. I don't know what they call it in America, but Nigerian one is called Bar Association. He can represent you in Nigeria. He can represent you in America. Do you understand? Common sense. So this one is not about argument. It is law. That's not only in Finland. It is almost everywhere in the whole world. A lawyer from Finland cannot represent anybody in America because you have to study American law for America to call you to their bar to represent. You have to know the American Constitution. But international law, you can offer advice. That is what they hired the lawyer to do. But they have to pretend that the lawyer is officially the lead counsel of PM and all that. Why? Because they want you to see them as the government, and they have done what nobody could do. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. Now, let's continue to the video, okay? Let's continue with that. That is a video. Where is it? I hope I'm not okay. No, sorry about that. let me go back to the base, okay? Let me go back to the main video. Okay, now pay attention. Greetings to you, what a bright testimony. I greet you, all of you. Kevin, I greet you as well. Now, hear this.
We don't know that all these things are lies. Uchobi told us that in Finland, a lawyer from outside Finland cannot stand for anybody in Finland.
Is it not true now? Is it not true now? But even now that everything is clear, this our brother is still struggling to understand it. I don't know why.
That was why when Judge Urobi made that statement, because after that I went to make my investigations. I asked people in Finland. I even asked somebody I am sure somebody that has had problem in Finland and hired a lawyer from outside Finland confirmed to me that is all lie. That they are all lies. That was when I got angry at Ushubi. And if you could remember, I debunked Joy Irubi, Dr. Joy Irubi, when she came out to make that same statement. I told her that this one a lie. Because I know they look your face. If you are my brother, my sister, once you come out to do anything that is not true with this Biafra, you lie. So, Ojobi and the Gozo representing all the day. So, today we have Dr. Joe Schmidt. We have him, and then the person you are seeing with him in the picture is Dr. Bryson Okoma. Many of you that don't know who this Dr. Bryson Okoma is. Dr. Bryson Okoma, you are looking at single-handedly, or let me not say single-handedly, Dr. Bryson Okoma was the kingpin of the Biafra grievances of Biafrans you see that was read in Finland. Everything read, now this man, now he carry him. And I want you to understand that this same Dr. Bryson Okoma, after the redeclaration of the Biafra in November 29, 2024, he has been in Finland. He has gone to Finland 4 good times to see Simon Ekpa. And he is not even in Europe. He is in America. US. He come from US to visit Simon Ekpa. The last one you see him went to Finland is the one he went with this picture, or where they took this picture. This one. This is the last one they went. Where they took this picture, I think last week. So, what am I saying? Ngozi Orabuze came out. Because when I tell you, I will show you.
Okay.
Ito kung kita akuro easy here. Okay? Ona dema ito kung kita akuro easy here. Let me bring this one. Now, this is Ngozi Orabuze's handle. Because I want you to
now listen.
That is not that I am not making up anything. Ngozi Orabuze has never done anything ever since someone ever was taken away or detained or sentenced to 6 years imprisonment. The only thing Ngozi Orabuze and UGO247 have been able to do is to come and tell the world that someone ever was deported to Nigeria after 6 years serving. After serving 6 years. That is the only thing they have done for Simon Ekpa, to make sure that they educate people how Simon Ekpa will be taken back to Nigeria after 6 years sentence. Now, when Ngozi Orabuze found out that somebody or some people are truly doing something to free Simon Ekpa come this year, soonest. You know what Ngozi Orabuze did? I want you to read yourself what Ngozi did.
Okay.
Ngozi went to her Twitter and write. This is Ngozi Orabuze. I know say na him see am. You don't go say na me write am. You go there. You go to her handle. You go see am. Hold on. Let me bring it so you see. You see am. This is Ngozi Orabuze's handle, and it is. I am still worried and surprised One Simon Ekpa picture is still doing it as a profile picture, in her profile picture. I don't know what.
DS July to do that.
Is still doing that. I think.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, right there.
Sometime ago, DS Jolo that dry.
Hold on. Where this picture? Where this? See I'm here. So Ngozi Orabuze went and write on her ex handle. When Ngozi Orabuze here say, let me tell you, if you say true, say Ngozi Orabuze no be achomado, no be evil person, which you should be planning to make sure that Biafra do not come, that Simon Ekpa do not get freedom, that Nnamdi Kanu do not get their freedom. Why would she go and write this? If not to frustrate every effort to free Simon Ekpa or to gain fund for his opponent. Listen, read yourself what Ngozi Orabuze wrote. Ngozi Orabuze went at the right, wrote on her platform. Breaking. This on the 10th of on the 9th of March. PM Simon Ekpa has not authorized any publication using his name by one Tama and her group. It has come to the attention of the United States of Biafra, USB, and I am asking you, that are following Ngozi, it has come to their notice from where to where. How did you communicate Simon Ekpa? Have Simon Ekpa communicated to you? How did Simon Ekpa told you that he is not the one responsible or that he did not see these people? How did you know? You see, Ngozi Ekpa no one else. How about a woman? Ngozi ọ na-akpọ ya ama m nọ n'imi ka ọ na-akpọ ya ama m nọ n'ọnụ ka ọ na-akpọ ya mana ọ na-akpọrọ ihe and ịsha ma ụbọchị n'ihe ahụ ụdị esusu. Look at the kind of thing. Let me finish reading it anywhere. Let me finish. PM Simon Ekpa has not authorized any publication using his name by one Chioma Okoma and her group. It has come to the attention of the United States of Biafran government, USB, that is some. Why didn't you put USBG? You wrote here, United States of Biafran government. Then you are putting USB. Why don't you put USBG? Dori, when I tell you that a criminal will always outsmart you people don't understand.
So you see the reason why I don't normally want to talk about UGO247's video. This is one of it. What do you want me to say here? What do you want me to say? You know, even my Ugo, so even I not go talk. I'm everybody who never change to who even carry for the game. I not go talk. Ugo, yeah, yeah, my brother, yeah, yeah. Don't mind them, my brother. Don't mind them. It is well. Why why don't you put the USB? And on the Google Facebook camera na ekuya. On the Google face camera na ekuya. Chineke mele madebe. No. No. Buto. If you do that, what are they not? I must tell you, God told me. God told me. Why don't you put USB? Why USB-G? So when I work, I'm not different between USB and USB-G. Hi. Anyway, let's continue. Happy this part. Let's continue.
Individuals working for the Nigerian government are claiming to have visited the Prime Minister Simon.
On the Google, if I get a go USB. Go USB. Oh, I could remember okay, kind of okay, now I think I don't know, maybe secondary school, junior class, but a weekend from school. Guy for so my parents guy if I go my mom. I got called na village. So somebody the person now called away now I'm okay say na Bruno na say maybe no way to maybe some of you want the generation you go Gary Nando. So the person now price now you got the buta abufa webra na engineer na ebe na akwa Gary. Na nke a ga-abụ 30 naira na nke a ga-abụ 40 na nke a ga-abụ 80 one girl bịaba ubu lady ụmụ ihe ndị a na-arụtara mmadụ house help wee dosa akpụ nke ya the person na-akwọ dị akpọ na ntị wee sị na nke gị a bụ 15 naira na ị ga-akwọ gị abụọ na ife na 15 naira akpụ ya dị na bezin a na-esewe azụ na ya na nke a nọ 15 naira den nọ 15 naira ka a ga-eji kwụọ gị zigara the guy say mba na gị bikonu obere akpa ka ị na-akwụ ọrịa ị ga na ya 15 naira gị na anya ka ya gị 25 ka ya gị 25 naira nakwara biko the person say okay ị na-ekwu na ọ sị mana ihe a ji ebe a na ya ga-akwụ gị 25 naira na ya na-echekwa 15 naira ya na-enye gị mba obere akpa gị na chaji na fi na-achaja 15 naira na ife anyị ga-akwụ gị na bụ 25 naira ọzọ weta so anya ka ji wee sị na achọrọ m ka ha bụ okwu a ga-aghọta okwu eworo mmiri ọ bụla adị m alaike ịchọ ikwu okwu cheki ife na-ekwu echeki and o ife gị na mmadụ ga na-ekwu ọ dịazị na ị na-edu too wicked all those things it doesn't mean anything what if eji this esemokwu that's why I prefer it when you just say your problem and don't worry, leave the rest. Okay, to avoid get a mmadụ na-aga back and forward na-ekwu ife na-ewere mmiri kekwa the target this abroad chọrọ ime here bụ his own agenda bụ to make sure na rubbish USB. That's the primary assignment. The only thing is just to make sure that USB government is being destroyed. All you have a target here. What you force? So I find in an abago USB. What you force in actually matching the in a what you force actually matching here? Nothing else. Anyway.
Pictures of those individuals taken in front of President Alexander Stubbs' house in Finland and in other locations are being paraded on social media to support their false narrative. These individuals were also seen presenting a gift to be delivered to the Prime Minister in one of their social media pictures. This act alone confirmed that the Prime Minister did not see or attend to them. I wish to use this medium to inform Biafrans and our allies that, when you go to Orabuze come out to tell you they are allies, you think that there are people anywhere. You think there are people anywhere like true allies. Those Orabuze have no allies. Her allies is UGO247, Christopher Okenwa, Mouthpiece, which is Adese, and the Atlantis on the Thunder, Brigadier Thunder, or Fit Marshal Thunder. That one said, then goes in one bike, he don't run. Because even it's like, what is his name? Caterpillar. It's like Ngozi and Caterpillar don't quarrel now. Yeah, it's like Ngozi and the Caterpillar. They are not in good terms again. So, let me read it. Let me finish. He said, with their allies, that the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa have private, trusted international attorney and the strategy supporting the Finnish lawyer who is on ground in Finland. Tell Ngozi to present to you anything about Simon Ekpa's attorney. Tell Ngozi Orabuze to present one single thing about Simon Ekpa. If anybody that is within Ngozi's
a na-ekwu okwu asị that na a na-eji like ife ka ife a na-akpụ ya ịgba nrụrụ means like amaghị ife na-akpụ na your dialect like mmadụ ịdoubt gị a na-esi na doubting amata eziokwu. You know that people and mmadụ ga-esi na doubting wee mata eziokwu, meaning that if you can put kita say can pick just a name here, Asatina. You are the one that Asatina. Okay, not Asatina, Triple M. I agree to one number, right? You must Asatina Triple M. Okay, Triple M. Now Triple M never kita. And see now this Triple M kita na not too young. This guy now a little bit 30 years. Because you can see that this guy is in his 25 years or 24. You know what? As I say, banana high. Oto se cook no na sarwa ko no here ka 32, 34. And see am banana number. On the loan, I dey go any Triple M. This argument, a drag about his age. Our target ko be pon na o mbe on ya we gwaza ya mbambu na anu na uneku na ifen depo 29. We got at that point now. And is not doubting. Some people need doubting to find out the real truth. Iblo believe in Daniel. I walk a kitchen bomb in other, but people that are smart, they don't care. If you now you got an egg man, Orabuze can never. Ngozi with the criminal. If I name me for you to come out and say, oh, I went to see PM and PM said, drink with a glass cup, don't drink with a rubber cup. That's exactly what they want. They actually all this thing even Orabuze they can never visit. Ngozi can never visit. They have never visit. When you block your information, people will do everything for you to come up and report to them. So anytime I hear them, I always laugh. On a day, Mama, they inform me. You have to keep yourself. You have to gather in a candidate 419. So don't fall to that trap. Triple M. On a doesn't get no, because you can mention. Don't worry, I will send the link. Triple M. Permit me, I will send the link, okay? I'll send the link. Just a moment. I'm actually running late. Hold on, I will send you a link. I don't want it to come through WhatsApp. I don't want to come through. There's something I want. The reason I'm playing this to this extent. Oh, we foku my reference sister. Let's get oh, we foku my reference sister. That is why I want you to please give me time so you can go to that part, because I'm supposed to close this program now because I have a program with Barrister. Hopefully, he will meet the time. I want to, and also Chin also, I may also have a program with you. I don't know what I will do today, but let's just see how the whole thing will be. This thing that I'm talking about is something that even in your own normal life, learn this thing. Ọ bụla oge niile a na-agba gị ajụjụ ọnụ ka ị ga-emepe kwuo ka ị na owe ajụjụ ọnụ a na-agba gị ka iwe ike likie your secret. That your secret is their problem. A ga na-adụ gị isi ka iwe ike kwuo, atụrụ m ife ị na-adụ na nọọ isi m gị na asị oke ebe a ka isi ya dị. Ị na-aghọta? A ga na-akwụ gị ife na-agụ ife mba akwụrụ na n'ọkwụ m ka ị na-akwụ m ife anya amaghị n'okwu gị n'ebe ahụ. A na-esi na ịgba arụrụ wee mara ebe isiokwu dị. So I can't talk about it. So to avoid ịga further about this thing. Anytime you hear Ngozi is this, Ngozi is that, I forgot to mark that minutes where he talked about references. Let me skip. So all these things we have talked about it. Now here, listen. He also talked about our former.
Just a minute, I'm coming. Just give me a moment.
I'm like this is my live stream today. It may raise some dust, but
because I
no problem.
Showing you proofs of anything I am telling you, I will show you proof. I think this. Okay, let's start with this. Yeah, Caboose. All right.
One passion cast. They give for the level. Odoje or whatever you call yourself. Ngozi cannot never. Okay, from the Ngozi cannot never see. Because it cannot never PM even a bed if grandma is okay. You get a bed no. Ngozi cannot never see PM Simon Ekpa. Cannot never see Simon Ekpa. Ngozi travel to Finland for holiday. Very funny. What is funny is your first statement here. It is funny that the way you use cannot and never together. I don't know about that grammar. Let's triple from Elizabeth. Correct me on this. Triple. This grammar. Elizabeth may allow. Elizabeth may allow. Family allow. Ngozi cannot never see Simon Ekpa. And okay for now. Anyway, let's continue.
All right, let's go. Here. How do we do it now? I wanted it to be white. Okay, I think I've gotten it.
Edmond.
All this is hold on, let me remove this criminal from my screen. Don't disappear. Let me remove it so I'll be concentrating to know what I'm doing. Stop this one. I will show you somebody that has been or that was in the cabinet of, and I want you to ask a question because if they could make me they ask questions, and they always say that's why I will always give you room to ask me questions. And but it's quite unfortunate that when the people that claim they want to ask questions come here, they will not ask questions. They will start trying to educate their father and their mother. Okay.
Because Ima, oh wait, and they'll make a no go. They have fantasy before and they come back here.
This one. Let's use this. Okay, now this is Dr. Ofoma. This is Dr. Ofoma. For those of you that don't even know, Dr. Ofoma has been in communication with Simon Ekpa since then.
Okay.
These are people that have been there,
Okay.
They talk with Simon Eba, they call Simon Eba, they visit Simon Eba, but you do not know because they do not come out to tell you. They are not talking, they are not social media people, so they don't come out to tell you anything they do, whether in the secret, whether in the open. Many people visit Simon Eba, and in those references are Ugoshi. Used to be with Ngozi. Ask Ngozi, where is the references to Ugoshi today? And why is references to Ugoshi no longer with Ngozi Orabuze? References to Ugoshi left Ngozi because after going to Finland to visit Prime Minister, came back and told Ngozi that these things are true, that PM is aware of the attorney these people are organizing. Ngozi Orabuze pick it on references to Ugoshi. They begin to fight like cat and dog. That is why references to Ugoshi no day again with Ngozi Orabuze. I want you to ask yourself, why do you think that everybody that worked with Simon, while Simon was out here fighting for Biafra, all of them, no one again is left. All of them don't leave Ngozi. All of them.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. First thing first, our former do visit PM when the UGO support get and they couldn't follow in again, follow the PM Listen, this is why I have to play this video to this level. When they were shouting that nobody, no USB government, PM, nobody is in contact with Ngozi and like Masakwa that they are all now in the same, eating from the same plate now, was busy. Even though he was in cabinet there, that our former and PM do communicate. Are you listening? Then after communicating with PM, the former, there is, I think he's an elderly man, I don't know him in person. He will still go back, be from government and start contacting Ogekere, the former himself. Okay, how many of you have, I don't know if you have watched video of Ogekere saying that, and those of you disturbing my phone, go back and do the needful. Come back and do the needful. Okay, that somebody is calling disturbing. Stop disturbing my phone. Stop it disturbing my phone. Ofoma. Maybe there are many people, but Ofoma is one of them. He was one of them. Because you have access to talk to PM on behalf of USD government, you are the one reporting to government what is going on. I'm saying it now because he's now trying to use it to chase shadow. Because of that, Ofoma was somehow suspended, and there are so many other things that happened, okay, which I'm not here to talk about because that was not in public. But since you were talking about the mention of Ofoma used to talk to PM. He's still, I don't know if he's still doing that, but he was talking to PM on behalf of from USD government, reporting. Then later, Tochi that he mentioned now followed, which is the reference system. The same sickness, the same spirit that possessed why he saw when he started talking to Butozo. The same problem is what those guys also actually faced, which is what? After talking to PM, you talk to PM, talk, then you started seeing yourself as the leader of the government. Because I'm in contact with PM. How dare you? You know me. I am the one that PM is calling. I'm the one that PM is talking to. But all the time that Eggman and Co shouting that no, Ngozi and his company, none of them is because PM don't want to see anybody that see PM, that see DPM, that see Ngozi Orabuze. Our former was in contact with the PM. Are you following now? That's number one. Number two, during that time, even after that time, sister Tochiko Ugochi, that reverend sister, is in contact also with the PM. She started acting also in that line. As of now, nobody know much about it. what is going on and why. I'm not here to tell you that that she's no longer with the USB government or she's with the USB government. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for official government to be the one in charge of that. But the truth of the matter is that there's a very huge sicknesses, or there's a very huge sickness. There's a very huge sickness in the minds of our people. One is that once they start having access to maybe spiritual authority or the leader in prison, like Mas Namarikano, PM Samanekpa, they will start feeling that they are untouchable. They will start disobedient. They will start looking down on every other person. They will start acting. If I begin to tell you some of their actions, and I'm not gonna go there. That's number one. So celebrating it is laughable. What the guy was saying. If you want to judge any group because somebody resigned or somebody is about to resign or anything at all, listen. We have never had any mass resignation or mass turnaround like we have what we witnessed from Fallback Republic. The entire cabinet or the entire members of Ogekere abandoned him at a spot to form BGC. So what is more massive than that? And you are now with the BGC group, which they will eventually collapse. Go and mark it somewhere. That you yourself, you know. That's why you are saying, no, I'm not following them. I'm not, because you don't want to be criticized or called out when the whole thing will happen. Apart from PM court case, appeal court, what again? Nothing more. What again, actually? Conference, they call them conflict resolution committee, that we are struggling to change to become government, because your taproot is because I am in contact with the PM. Many people are in contact with PM. That is all the fact. Okay, so forget about that part and anything that follows suit. It's laughable that you want to use this kind of thing to chase membership. I'm not against you belonging to anywhere you want to belong, but do not drag it. Do not make it look like it is actually a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So I'm gonna drop a link to welcome a few people. If anybody want to, Triple M, I know I told you I'm gonna drop a link. So I hope you are still interested. So the link is here. Pick it from the comments, and please don't waste time to join. If you have something to comment based on what we've discussed so far, I spent 2 hours 18 minutes, going through this video of UGO247. So the link is on here. Follow me and please make your comment straight so we can end sharply to come back again. But if nobody join in from now to 3 minutes time, I will quit. Okay, my brother, I'm happy to have you. Thank you for your understanding, because I know you wanted to talk through WhatsApp. Then I said just wait and you understand. Thank you. I'll mute your mic.
Na man na so can abia akwụkwọ na meche bụ ihe m chọrọ ikwu. Wana mụrụ m anya abalị. Anyway, kelela gị my brother dị sike na ọrụ da arụrụ nne do dị nwanne mmadụ onye eziokwu. Ndị batara na room ekelele m mmadụ niile, ndị na comment section udo dịrị ụnụ. Ka onye chiri ya zere. Biko kere m agwa n'ogodo ebe m si ege. Ichi tipa ka onye mepekwara use again. Listen, o nwere ihe a na-eme oge anyị nọ na primary school. Ịghọtago? Anyị bi otu a anyị si ịhụ enwere ndeke ụmụaka ntakịrị na-anọ na etiti anyị bụ ụmụaka ụmụ nwaanyị. Onye nke ya sị, mma m zụla mpantị ọhụrụ. Mma m zụla mpantị ọhụrụ. Asị ya na mma gị agbalịkpala oge. Ịchọzie onye nke na-ekweghị ekwu okwu, ịchọ ka ị mara ma o nwere ma o nweghị, ga-esi ya iyi mma gị a na-azụ gị pantị ọhụrụ. So maybe you can pant or honga. Yeah, me ta Singapore lake yeah. She's and then hop pant 7 colors. If one of UGO, yeah, halacho, I got her here. You see that update? You see, they are all in the dark. If not the update here, Hannah Choka, I thought USB government way, Kahabia Kuya Chor, Habia debunk one gone are the days. That is it now. Lenu Shimruma. Mado Brana platform ya mgbe our PM no eba. Na aju ya ka ole otu oshi hu ihe mee ka ọ mara otu oshi abata na otu oshi akwụ ụgwọ ka o si hu PM ọ na-agwa onye ahụ nna onye nke ahụ ọ dị agba mmadụ ihe ọ na-eme onye nke ahụ ọ dị agba mmadụ ọ dị agba mmadụ the same thing oge nkere ekwukwere ebe PM nọ mgbe mmadụ bịara ka ọ confirm ọ n'aka enwe ike mụrụ social support the same thing ile nwoke ma ọ nọ na cabinet mana ọ nweghị ihe a na-eme na cabinet and before I get take this serious in every position, you know. Emma, one thing about na Western world, we na the level, you know, give material to the company, and then with the idea. I be board meeting, give with some solution na buru. One day, before you couldn't know what is going on, a lift from your position. Because they see that you have something to offer to the company. Oku and on a cabinet, nothing even add Spain eba honor, Spain honor. Spain ya kwesịrị ịwụ onye isi na Spain ebe ahụ sef even otoshi no honor PM so PM another home PM ga-awụ na Spain ebe ahụ agorogoro ya akpọta home meeting PM abịa mana for one day o meghị ya ọmakwana ihe ọma ihe omega ebe na ọma ihe emega during the time of our PM owugbo akọ ga-abịa ama ihe emega. Anyway, my brother, I need to make too much. Come back, I'm back here.
Yes, slow. Even now, you come and the bed is a very allow. It's not my dad. Somebody drop one powerful grammar here. I'm not sure do you because I'm fair now. Just not fair now. My boy, I need to go back if you.
Okay, I come to you. So, ihe nọ n'ime ya bụ ihe a chọrọ ka ha ghọọ awa DPM ka n'ọnụ mana nwaanyị a ji amamihe magbuchie ha niile. Chukwu ma note o si ewepụtara anyị the real people na-eju anyị aga. Na nke ikpeazụ a, we go dey look them like say we no know. As our DPM na-ekwu ya sị, I talk less and I do more. Thank you, Agụ nwaanyị. We see you this evening. As we continue to push. Ayid, thank you so much.
There we let's welcome Legend. Legend is here with us. My brother, have the mic.
Yeah, Onyaho say Ngozi can't never see Simon Ekpa. Ngozi can't never see Simon Ekpa.
Ngozi can't never see. So
yes, Ngozi can't never see Simon Ekpa.
Oh yeah, also. So now
yes, ndị na-eso genkere kai amaghị m ebra na WhatsApp this point because ahụrụ m night ahụrụ onwe n'okoko egbuochi brenu shikwe na kampụ genkere pụta danga so Gina who the kind of people they follow her people actually based of the same feather flock together. Yeah, with the same people. Only one stance, only my he cannot even mingle with all these miscreants. Legend, my brother, you're welcome. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, Udoji say Ngozi can't never see Simon Ekpa. Ngozi travel to Finland for holiday. Very funny. I don't know what is funny there. You know, my warm greetings to everybody, both in the studio and comment section, and as well those that will watch later. Mazekai, my joy is the kind of wisdom Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is endowed with. You know, one aspect of it is that this woman doesn't give these guys time coming to answer them. Two is they want Dr. Ngozi Arabeze to keep coming out to be telling them, I spoke with Simon Ekpa, or I see him with Koro Koro Eye. We'll talk about this and talk about that. And thirdly, it is established that the main target of Ugo and Vam 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 is to bring down and Lazuba. Their aim is one. They might claim they are quarreling. But when you watch the business, right from the original do I say the original or the falling fallback, and this one that broke away, if you look at a point, they weren't attacking each other. They fall back and they fall deep. CRC club and the Azaya Anyog club, they weren't attacking each other. So you see, Azaya Anyog will prepare. The person to attack is Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. CRC BGC attack Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Even when CRC they broke away and they had there is a coalition of Biafran Unite, Lazuba and Blind Seer. Their problem is Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. So you see, they have one common agenda. The common agenda is to bring down the USB government, heavily led by Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. And that is why all those attacks are coming. I want to say once again that if this is if UGO247 is taken to court, and this is his only evidence why he came out to say Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is doing everything to rendition Simon, but I want to say shame on him.
She's a criminal.
Yes, he has got no point at all. If this is all he has, if this is all he has gone to gather after being challenged by Biafrans from your platform, Rose, even Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, you know, supported the challenge of Biafrans. As she rightly said, that they've asked you, go and bring your evidence. If this is all he has to present, if we were in a court or he was to appear in a court, and this is all he has to present, in fact, he spoke childishly, very childish. You see, envy and jealousy is speaking here. Anger and hatred is talking. It's not somebody that has a point who have come to put up something that will help followers. Ugo has presented nothing, absolutely nothing. And go and watch comments, you know, go and check him up. The last one he did, go and check him up. You know, you will understand. Even Lazuba even mocked him last time that he should go and check his viewers, what he used to be and now. And even the comment. So you agree with me that this guy is not making any sense. And people know that he's not making any sense. He is not making any sense at all. Ugo is gone. But their problem is, I don't want to fall alone. So I think but just like I think you said that in here, but there is nothing else they are doing. If not, let us get hard down. Let us bring down the USB.
That's a primary assignment.
So there is nothing else. It's not as if this woman had done anything to them. It's not as if they have any tangible evidence. Many of them, Lazuba said, I'm coming to expose, and arise. And at a point, she was
It's not nice.
arise. She was only revealing cabinet meeting where almost 99.9% of people present blamed her for her nonchalant, non-professional attitude. Why did you do this? You shouldn't. That was her only evidence. And then when she did that, people got to know, oh, this thing you did is wrong. If you have done this, what you did is wrong. And that was why people are against you. But she never, even somebody even called her, she never wanted to listen. You know, so after her rising and everything, she didn't, there wasn't any point. Ugo said, I'm coming to expose. If this is all, I believe he hears what I'm saying. You know, we used to listen to him, and I cannot be a fool. He has exposed his foolishness that I will be a fool to follow a foolish man like him. So if this is all he has got to expose, I want to say shame on him. He has said nothing. He has really said nothing but, a mess of himself. So, Mazikai, the issue there is everybody is just trying to use the name of Mazi Simon Ekpa to cash out. Some are trying to use the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to cash out. But very unfortunate. I wanted to say that this is the worst of it, but at the point, I don't want to say that because this is who they are. This is a man whom we never saw his relationship with Mazi Simon Ekpa when Mazi Simon was here, or maybe a few months or a few years ago. We never saw him as Mazi Simon Ekpa's, pale. We never saw him as such a person. This was somebody that saw somebody from Russia in particular. I've come out in the open to say, you claim you love my son. I inquired from you, how do I go about reaching out to him and want to support? This man discouraged that man from Russia, telling him that, that is, why are you looking after that guy who doesn't tell anybody what he's doing? This is the one now that is coming to talk. Now, I want to challenge Ugo.
Ugo says something like that?
Ugo says something like that. One day, that man will come on your studio. The man came to Kelena's studio and said it. That man stays in Russia. This thing is on air. The man stays in Russia. That man came, that first time Ugo came talking rubbish, that man came out of anger. That man came out of, when that man had it, the man intentionally came to studio to say, this man in particular, I called him as a member of the cabinet, and I called him as somebody I know, say, how do I reach out to Simon Ekpa so I can extend my hand of support to what he's doing. Ugo discouraged him. Ugo talks down on Simon Ekpa. That is he troubling himself about reaching out to Simon Ekpa. This one that doesn't tell anybody what he's doing. This Ugo. These are the bunch of gossips that surround USB looking for where to milk. Are you getting me? So if people like him, if Ugo and his fall out, it doesn't mean anything. Even if all of them go out. That is what I've been see. I have said it here. And the other day I said it. I said I said it with a apology, but nobody should misunderstand me. Thank God. See, God will help Mazi Simon Ekpa to be out by his grace. But somebody I want to say
somebody said it's UGO247, not Ugo.
Somebody called Ugo. Somebody called that day. I was on studio with at Real Biafran TV. If Real Biafran TV is here now, he will say it what I'm saying. He will repeat me. If Real Biafran TV is on studio or he's listening to what you are saying.
Ugo did his own, then Asayogo did his own as well. Because
That man did not mention Asayogo to me. That man is in Russia. The person he called that was UGO247. UGO247. I was in the studio. I was in the studio the day he said it. I was in the studio the day he said it.
No,
that was the day that
maybe they are two different people.
Maybe they are two different, but I'm telling you what I know. I'm not mixing words.
With one of Ugo.
Yes, I'm not mixing words. I am not missing words. I was in the studio. I wasn't listening from background. I came in like this and I spoke. That man came in, called into the studio and spoke. The man spoke in anger and disappointment. That look at him. He was with Simon Ekpa, but he was against him. And now he's talking as though he loves him. You know? So what I was trying to say, I've said it maybe here or at the other studio, that, see, Mazi Kai, thank God that Mazi Ekpa was temporarily taken away. It exposed a whole lot of things. I've said it here before. Imagine him working with these ones that when he's walking forward, they'll be dragging him backwards. They will be gossiping here and there. Any little thing that is done in the cabinet, they will expose it, throw it to the enemies.
My brother, let me just come in before you continue. Why I don't buy to that statement, like to that idea, is that even now in the cabinet, you still have people like that. That tomorrow, if they show you what they're doing, you will say, thank God DPM is taken away. I'm telling you.
Well, Mazi Simon, but you are Mazi Kai. You are right anyway. You are right. You know, you are right. But you know this one, when you see what is happening, is too terrible. Can you just imagine this set of people? Wickedness. This set of gossips. Can you just imagine? They were just okay. Look at the tweet of Dan. This was a man that is in cabinet, you know, cooked up a video, sent to the finance minister, and at the same time attach account number and say, just watch this video, send money to this account number. Who are you? And the woman said, follow protocol. Things are not done this way. You become angry with her.
You know, I have not played this video to the end though, because in this video, Ugo was trying to analyze that four-man committee. If you hear what Ugo says, if you hear that one, if you hear that part, you'll be sorry to some people, but you'll be sorry to some people. Look, I know go aside for that.
Their main target is one. That target is the target of Biafra Unite, is the target of Blind Seer, is the target of Vam, is the target of Barawa, is the target of Ogenkere, is the target of Eunice BP or whatever, is the target of Nkiru. The main target is
Eunice BP.
Ọ dịka onye nwa ana m afụzi ya ọ dịka onye nwa afọziri na media this n'oge nkere at a point also ya nwa ka m na-ahụzi. I don't know before
etukwana mgbalị touch onye makwụpụrụ ya n'ọkụ bụ Nkiru.
Okay.
Nkiru apụ na ọnọzi with mama dabina na awụ ego there every day $400 $500 any gathering na ojira ya afọ gathering ya $500. But and then if handle like this in nature, he got well.
Chai.
At least if Mama Dabuketa now he's no longer that nervous now.
So Nkiru Nazina Imam Madhabu now.
Eh, Bukanifeta. Oche neze okwa na ya kwa Madam Nkiru.
Kai. Look at the money.
I go on the other side. And there go my brother, legend. I'm make a wiki host so bad as that. So before fundraising.
Yeah.
So
is it a make imagine, sir?
I'm make a wiki about host so bad as that.
Oh, good. I would love to be there. I would love to be there.
Mama, so I'm sure can we get can we be another one?
Yeah, while you were saying this, I just went on browsing to check, and I confirmed that it's not nobody can come from outside EU. You understand? From another continent, just like that man from America, cannot defend Mazi Simon Ekpa in
No,
Finland. He can only
wasn't rumor now. No, you all verified information. Adam surprised do that man on Magifa.
he can only advise. I was browsing it to confirm myself. The man will only come in as an advisory, but
Advisor,
not.
okay, that's advisory program.
Yes, I
Advisory
just
job.
browsed it. I just browsed it on my own. You hear them and you see why I'm saying this thing before I drop my mic is sometimes like this guy Ugoji that said Ngozi did this. Sometimes I don't know if our people Mahanemecha Age checking they decided to leave the truth and start peddling lies, or they are not informed, or they are not ready to make
Legend, your line is no longer in order. Somebody is saying Igbos who has bewitched us. Is that what you think? What do you feel about everything we are saying here? That's not like bewitched here. It's just that some of us are as an agony. I want to as an agony more one. Once you spoke with the PM 1 or 2 times, it was good DPM. In fact, DPM of DPMs cables. And as a cool one in Aba. No, it's not me. No, of course, Justin, my brother. It can't be you now. It can't be you. Legend, maybe you can go ahead and come back. Network, the network, open against you. Greg, have the mic. Somebody's calling me. Hello.
Hello, Maz. Am I coming out? Am I coming
Greg,
out, Maz?
continue, Greg. Yes, continue.
Okay, good afternoon, Maz. Guy, my greetings to everybody. I cannot see the names, but I had 3 p.m. before, as you said, and who other person. My greetings to Biafrans. I just have very little minutes to add. Why I came in is just because of I was thinking that the UGO247 have brought plenty of evidence, but as I have been listening, it shows that when we say that UGO247, 247 is very poor. When we talk about poor, it has nothing to do with financial poverty, but he's completely poor in his brain and reasoning and thinking. Too much poor in his way of thinking and reasoning. There is nobody to compare him, honestly.
Poor,
Number one,
my brother, being poor is even better. It's very, very shallow in brain. Very, very shallow.
Number one, he became spokesperson for our Reverend sister. Say his aim is to make sure that he joined the evil as he is from the day one to destroy United States of Biafra. But it will not work for him. And every day he's frustrated. So the difference between when somebody is frustrated, when you hear the voice of a frustrated man, you will know. And when you hear a voice of a man who have point, you will know. So, number one, if I am Dr. Ngozi Orabuze at DPM, anybody that will listen anything concerning or have connection with Imam Madabo or want to advise me to bring in Anything Imam Madhabu and his gang is have hand in, I will never accept it, even though if he's a pope. I'm telling you the truth. Number one, she said that sister visited our PM and then Dr. Orabuze that PM is aware of the lawyer these people are bringing. Which people are bringing? Which people are bringing Imam Madhabu that PM did not was arrested under 48 hours? He raised a memo. With his level of education, the level of professor, the lady professor, the man professor, and the wife, with all their level, they stand and form a group and anoint Ogenkere as APM, as APM, Assistant Prime Minister of Biafra. At their reasoning, people that call themselves professors and doctors in educational level, they went behind Ogenkere and said, Ogenkere, come and be our leader. Come and lead us. And they gang up against the United States of Biafra and PM. So, what again will Imam Madabu do to our PM Simon Epa? He have done the highest thing he can do. It's not when if you were killing a man, and if because that man have not died, or because you did not succeed in killing him, then you will pretend as if you didn't want him to die. If PM were in position for them to poison him, Imam Madhabu, what do you call him? Joy Irobi, and this one they went to Finland with lawyer. They were poisoning him because every reasonable man, ndị Igbo na-atụrụ na anaghị achọ mmadụ mbọsị ofuru. That's why when you go, if somebody go out, you not see him. If you go to police, they will say go home, at least wait for 24 hours. But this one, we know where our PM went. They did not fight. Say, okay, what is this lawyer doing? What can we do? What is the position? What is this? What is that? No. Instead, what they went is to they raise memo with lies. That it is only the people who have connection with the men on the ground and finance are the person that they want to be take the position of our PM. So if I am Dr. Ngozi Orabuze, I will work with that kind of person. I will work with their recommendations. No, I will never, because I know every of their thought is evil. So we don't need to give those kind of people any single chance. That is number one. Number two, there is one thing this my brother Kai said here. He said, with the level of Dr. Ngozi Orabuze and Fandian, you know, there's people you will see. Also, I don't know if I die. I don't know Dr. Ngozi Orabuze, but as long as these ladies are concerned, I will go to any level to swear for them that they can never, especially Dr. Fine Diane at her age, we go against Simon Ekpa to make sure that Simon Ekpa is deported to Nigeria, or to make sure that Simon Ekpa did not succeed in what he's doing. My brother, any person that's saying such a thing, reason that person, look at him, he can never have any good judgment, except only when he is dancing on his naked wickedness. And he'll go in. So all their targets, every one of them, from Vam to all these, their Gubo and Kerry, and most of them, some of them went out because of position. Some of them went out because of the money they are getting. Some of them went out because the Nigerian government paid them. So many of them is out of what we are doing because of different reasons, and each of them know their own position and why they went away. Because if UGO247 went out and they come and tell us that Dr. Ngozi Orabuze is not taking He's not following the template, and did not marshal out one by one those templates that PM put online that she's not following. Instead, he says he's not following the template. The template is to go UGO247 to be in position and be information minister with very poor brain. Which connection? What can UGO247? He have not even proven himself right in Spain where he's living. What major of them who are making this noise? If they don't live in France, they will live in Italy or they will live in Spain. Majority of them who had left that keep on staying in Spain and Italy about 6-7 years ago are people who have problem with the original documents. So majority of them we are trying to make sure that they do, because the economy of that country we are very bad for past 6 or 7 years. So many of them left, even Italians, many of them left. If you come in this country, full companies here because they left their land. How much more foreigners? So who live in their land. So those who remain there are people that have documents and financial problem to relocate. You know, just like as German was during the time of 2003, 2004, many people left, except the people who have their own private businesses or who have a kind of this thing. They left and they went to England to live those days. So the same thing happened in what do you call it, in Italy and Spain. So don't look at Ugo as a serious person. He is only beaten out of around the bush. So nobody should take him serious. Yeah. So that is, I see him as a frustrated person. I see him as very poor in everything, and nobody should take him serious. That is my own suggestion. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Greg. God bless you. You have said it all. Thank you so much. All that you are God. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mazikai, good afternoon from my side here.
Yes, he the message you. Before making it yourself important.
Oh, my brother,
Thank you so much.
if I Madrid,
Okay, thank you.
it shall be well with you, my brother. So I actually, want to also, like always, thank you people. Because it's not easy. Night, morning, midnight. Sometimes program na run here 1, 2 a.m. here in Ireland. So, but having said that, I did not start listening to this Ugonna on time, and Otega Chireye Gunwa, Mazi Kai, Mazi Kelenna, Rose, and Mazi Exodus. Aturu UGO247 Aturu ya challenge. The same challenge Aturu ya wona. Ihe ahụ ịkọ gaa chọrọ ịkpọla PM anyị asị gị even Roses na o weta detain that same day ya back or out. You said that four of you said that ekele na mechasi ya o weta Exodus the same thing today. After all this time, Ugo, I'm an Ogun first to start with. We knew it was not true. I just know, but I'm on Ogun because we have made this argument. Say, for example, Onye Tore Ola PM to Bongo. Ihe na-ajụ ha, ele ihe nwaanyị a jigari declare Biafra because. So I would do the same person measuring the declaration of the documents, who have even said once, na wish na PM got put attack, I hand all over. Na position no G before, they had okay with it. But because I said I hold on to this, I'm not these people jiden I got that for Hanaka one. I got he jiden win. Ijen on a haga win. Imam Madabu not Switzerland. DOS now. They're all working together now. Oh, yeah, people now, people don't understand that all this in that game DOS. Ndị ahụ sị na kama ọbata obi ga-eweta Biafra si ya gbaziri ha ma na ihe Dr. Orabuze ka na-eji ihe ahụ wee ọbata obi ihe ahụ o setịrị up. So Ugo no Spain here. Ugo is not even coordinator. Let's say mgbe ahụ Obi so coordinator, Ugo awụdị ha assistant coordinator. Ugonna wasn't even a secretary, financial secretary, more provost. Ndị a na-asị mechie n'ọnụ onye order. After all this year, so enyezi ha opportunity. Zunye jo ha gadgets. Ha nọrọkwa ha na-ewetụrụ n'ọnụ. Zụrụla onwe unu gadget. Ha na-ugo na-agbakwa unu n'ụlọ wo. That's one dị Chihuahua azụrụla gadgets because they bought the gadgets for them, so they thought no independent to go win the benefit the government the platter of gold when they don't deserve it. So but Ugochukwu baziri all the very very disheartening because ihe ha ji eti mkpu before ka ha jụọla oyi no more men on the ground akwa ka ha agago. Is that one not gone now? Ha no with Ngozi ka ha akwadilo over ugbu ijele chụpụrụ ha
abago na lawyer now. Opposite lawyer. Maybe after lawyer and about police.
You want to do it, you see the way they roll. Now, ijere buru ọgụ ihe abrakadabra emere dị a arụrụ mere security one na-apụchakwa anyway sorry for another day ma wụrụ gị mechaa ihe niile mere ndị a ha ga-azụchajo ma ha agbalaga aga nọrọ ebe ha nọ na-akọ story. Now today we no longer hear men on the ground. Our men nke ha agala ha burukule bata ha another level na-akọ ihe a na-akọ ihe a na-akọ nwanne ka m gwa gị ọbata obi gụnwa ma mma all of us ma ihe niile na-eme ihe a maazị I am telling you today all of them nwechara issue with Simon Ekpa, all of them. Now let me tell you ịmana ha ga Finland a ha na-eji eme Boston PM na-ekwuru PM okwu n'ime obi PM ihe ọ ga na-achị ndị awọchi. Imagine na Ada Diaramma na-aga Finland na-ahụ PM the same Ada Diaramma ọ tụpụrụ ọ suspend the same Ada Diaramma ọ pụtara na national team say I want to go more than 10 times. So PM o ruo na-agba PM ole dị field so PM nọrọzi ebe ọ nọ. Yes, iji okwu. Look at the Shine for example. Openly bụrụ ọbata obi na ọ ga-ata ahụhụ. Now Shine nọ with Van ha. Look at Van who say PM Biafra ga-eri ishie. PM knew that these people had the compromise. Ihe PM mere to Dr. Orabuze ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere to PM. Ọ bịara watch around him. Ndị na-akwa eme ihe anaghị aghọta ihe Ọhamadike na-eme o. Ọ pụtara na-asị kama ya it is either lower to the ground that Biafra not to come. Ịmụ ọma bekee asị. Ndị a ga na-asị na nwanne ọkwa naanị gị ga-elowa n'ala na ha agakwa eso gị elowa. Ihe ha ga na-ekwute within them.
Oye gị na ma Oyibas.
Ọhamadike now.
Okay.
Ọhamadike dey refined, man. So ọ na-asọ dị bekee na all this ndị DOS a ga na-asị nwanne no be where you go underground 6 feet kwa because a na-atọrọ ha monthly dues every region every na-eweta ego nne makwa ego atọrọ na this IPOB. So now mgbe abaziri Ọhamadike sort say hụzie Simon nwa onye ndị Igbo so dịka ọ dị kpọsa ọ dịka ọ dị eme gịnị egoro ya hụsi onye nwere the mentality o nwere Only English you bato besero. I'm sure Hamadi can't be from any of this garbage in the IPOB in the Otimpua. Osi Ogura Ojoron Nandi can say ya. Natural this Biafra. Hamadi can say nothingness, no Biafra. I see okay. Osi on here na agba today na that interview say nobody no way hungry on the table. But na aga will say here na table. Just now, only one question called you know, Hamadike. No one na this apart from Biafra, when he was Zoma didn't the kind of well. Yes, okay. No, oh look, they no further. Now out of 100 men, no children, now 50. Already Hamadike say I'm going to 15 plus 50. Yeah, 65. So, about to be 50 in one. So this is what happened. All back about to be a set of government. These people are hona that Egwa Hola Mugo 4-1 now. All about to be if he was to be here, Hanine would have taken a back seat. Maybe Hana Hep. But I get relocate to other I'll go here entertainment. I get back remember entertainment. Was to go 247 guy I coordinate to the entertainment. But ebe ji ihe brain eme aka ha eru ha ebe ahụ nwanne. E nwere governor of Edo State naanị pronounce GCFR. Ihe ọwụrụ mmadụ oge nkere. Nimi. So ihe awụ ihe ịgaji akọrọ anyị na international community. A na-ekwu redeclaration oge nkere ọ ga-akpọnwụ redeclaration. Ada dọra mgbe n'ebe o ji ọnụ ya na ọ na-akpọ declaration before. This words they can't pronounce them. Here ndị na-eweta Dr. Orabuze aka nwanne. Ma wuru Rose si agaghị school. O nwere bekee Rose sọrọ sị n'oge nkere sọ this thing. O pronounce all this English. My brother.
Declaration wa kide kuna makpo.
Oge nkere ọ ga-akpọnwụ declaration. I'm going to do because I know audition no ga akpọnwụ.
I don't make process mama no even no go bo redeclared. Not a declaration.
I am telling you, these people, you know, Biafran ID card. That is why he's paying me. Need discouraging those from having it.
Okay, manipulate this video. Go na next time before go gas na I touch back. Oh, we both I see that now. Okay, eba guys na okay play later.
Okay, can conclude on my brother. Ima na mbia ha na ma like igbu oge. Why? Because mazi ọwụrụ na ịmaghị ihe emege ịbịa gị na-ajụ some unnecessary question and make it but for you what is going on you need ịbịakwana ihe a na-ekwu too much.
Yeah, he might like someone like you get no throw more light to if name.
You understand? Anyị agaghị anọ ha were documents ekpoje ebe niile. Ikponyecha ha ịmakwa ị na-aga inye documents enwere tag IG edere official United States of Biafra itinye na efe gị a ga-ebuzo onye gaje enye document na foreign ministry ma justice ministry. They first of all look at that big tag na ya akwa how security ga-ebuzo lee ya mụna who you are. Yes, give bata inside. These are these documents naturally hand over to the minister. Give no that another get receipt to further anaghị but they will put your name on a note. No nye visit onye na emazi ihe ndị mmadụ kọkọwụ imecha dị ihe eji anya gị hụ ya because ya wụ ihe dị mma. You think gọọmenti obodo oyibo wee joke? Gị just no she from nowhere na gị ga-amabụrụ na ewu IPOB. Enwere one of our brother nwere issue here now. Anyị enyere documents. Ama m ebe ha shiga wete printer ama m ekwugo m ihe before. Bu ahụ oge nkere brigi. The government themselves question ya ejim the akam ji up till now. Ha na-akọwa that na if not this one, ha amaghị ebe shi weta. Now this documents ha hụrụ wu USB is enough to give him his documents n'obodo a. I will send it to you. Okay, go on ya.
Biko,
No, I will send this one. Kijaka, even I send them one of ndị nnukwu ndị oge anyị ndị isi anyị na Europe. I will send it to you. Ka ịhụ ihe ha gwara ya na this ebu ahụ oge Chukwu nkere brigi. Ị ga-ahụ ha make reference to that document na if not this document. Because the document say enweghị coat of arm. Ama m otu the boy na onwe na-edina anyị, which I don't believe him, all my close friend. Na ya amaghị otu o si wete the lawyer si were document tinye na his own document. But now, when we gave him 12-page document, he did not submit it. It did not take almost 2 months. I'm sure the lawyer gwụla na ya enwetego ihe a tinye that actually ile ma ọ ga-work. Ọ nọ na that na-enyezie ya deportation. N'oge enyere this deportation, then anyị enyezie document. Then oge ha ruluziri si ya no. They highlighted why they say no to him. When I will send it to you. How was the why they said no to him? That the second documents, obu everything, obu coat of arm, obu address, obu name you will call, obu website, obu email. So it's verifiable. So that one contradicts this new one. He refused. Oh yeah. As we are talking now, we're trying to rescue him. Less citizenship certificate now. Document now my media because those pictures. We have to create that office to make sure because honor here only can happen. Actually, you have to go now keep your buria. So imagine Motunge will have this kind of thing. Yeah, man, with me. Mother putas the Yenako, UGO247 riri ego read Biafra TV. You have to have now. In your Okogano, or we have to is that what we now going to resign? Ireland here, how many people have resigned, have left the government? What of UK? That is what government is all about. People can leave the government. When you can give with two opinion. Tinye na vote opinion gị did not count ekite aside iwe bịa gị ma na ndị isi ojii n'obodo oyibo nke ya adabaghị you continue ndị be anyị wike ahụ ikwuru ka ị chọrọ ka emee ya ọnwụ na Dr. Orabuze emecha ihe onye ọbụla kwuru dị anyị elekwu n'otu o sizi eme her own decision iweta something to her table ya sị gị nwanne maybe this one no go iwe abịa ha ya wuruzie she's not reachable. Ya wuruzie she's arrow. Amaham as humble as this woman, because if we are not dealing with this woman, man, come on, and was the man, woman on a grave, gives him one and a head mother. One I will never believe you. Because I've been involved in many places so set to go issues about the Biafra, man, our homeland. I'm asking, what is this people talking about, Mazi? So I may conclude because then when a man and a program, somebody there, say, man, had a success na somebody TV. Na ha na brainwash people na Honda. One onwe onye ọbụla na brainwash. Ihe fu individual oge nke nyere success oge ya enye ha ego. Enye ha pụta na social media na rubbish. Majority of ndị akpa nwechara families na homeland now. Onye ọbụla nọcha, onye ọbụla ma maka this way, onye ọbụla na-asị Chineke nna biko n'ihe ka meke n'ugbo ha dị ndụ. Because ha agaghị apụta nwoke aisha apụta ekwu ya because of their life and security. You know, so my brother, ọ wụrụ na otu a ịgụnwa nọ, amaghị you said I'm from Owerri, state of Owerri. And I'm in touch with my governor. Ama m ihe ha na-eme gị nọkata ugbe gị gwa m na onwe ihe emege ha enweghị ha emege and you want me to believe you because ịmaghị ihe emege does not mean na enwe ihe emege So he doesn't accrue such a thing now. Will I believe you?
Man, all this city could get a major problem, and then they were like, nah, they want to know about something instead of them to ask politely. But that's not a message calculated doubts. So music was out of Nana that the clear air. What's it actually, man?
You understand? Okay, now let me tell you now, for example, in every state, Mazikai, and when a state commander, number one, within Njoro, Kai, I was the county commander. Then all this structure they put in place, in banana villages. Let me tell you, sometimes men there, because when they let us leave it, these people naturally know how matter when evidence to net Dr. Orabuze, it will not work. These 40 states will go 419 nearly they go read Biafran TV, and for gadget. On oge God these governors, Okwa PM and her point, Okwa DPM. Are you aware?
Yeah.
Yes, these governors, Okwa DPM and her point. Here governors or PM and her point by himself. Here the problem when Ohamadike state. That deputy governor said that he cannot work with the governor of Ohamadike state. That governor was appointed by Obato himself. And now, he says that this omega double standard, which is no, the guy now with the news came now, all the always compromised guy. He refused to work with his governor. Or would Dr. Orabuze the governor appoint? No, it was Obato Obie now. We go for 119, they go leave Biafra. Our man, he knows. They know all these things now. All of them know. All this appointment was made by Obato Obie, all these governors. So I'm asking him what this woman have done. Nothing. She's just trying to maintain what Obato Obie put in place. That is it. And we can make change. And we change. It's okay. When you say when you na Ahoda. State of Ahoda. I'm a Uteshi main address. The other person did with the governor appointed by PM. PM this governors appoint. That is when he said, no his friend. These people are appointing now. Her address. Na gị ji nwayọ back or out because n'ihe a chọrọ Biafra na ewu nwanne na ewu his friend na ya amaghị gị na ịmaghị ya. So this thing is clear and we go for 190 they go to Biafra TV. He about it. He knows. Ha niile ma. They know. Our man name decentralization.
Only to one God. He said they go to Biafra.
Again, you go 419. It does read Biafran TV, it does a gadget. We go 419, Dr. the money.
Yes, he's there.
Of course, we are aware of that. He said it. Yes, he ate the money to
with evidence, though. Oh, yeah, I want Yoshi.
He ate the money. Biafran
I want Yoshi. Yeah, the bank. I evidence. You see it. That is evidence.
Oh, they go read Biafra challenge the Jackie Punk. What did the money? Hands down.
Criminality. That is how to make prove somebody is a criminal.
Yes, he ate the money. Biafra TV have called him up several times. Come and he will never show. He ate the money. Almost $400 of yes. Dr. Agi with evidence. Spain now. In Spain. So what are they talking about? We should go and rest, please. Thank you, Mazika. Sorry for taking your time.
There was thank you so much. Because before I called our brother here, Please, yesterday we talked about somebody, Egedeson, who need help. Okay?
Yeah. He get the son, yeah.
So because I can't on the screen now, boy, we are. Makandiga, because if it out of the economy, it's area support. Your mama and
I
much
say,
as you speak.
there 1 second, there were people like can there somewhere. Ask them Maya Wunabi.
Yes, and last few months ago, I water here. So,
When they are one,
yeah, a few months ago.
brother Peter. 1 second now.
Mazikai.
Brother Peter.
Mazikai.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, check your WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp. You get audio album send oroge. Man, I play the first one. Ebe our PM name Sonia Brawa interrogate for the late comers. Even I send one nka our brother Chinos na ugori ego ya ego Dr. Age send. Sike ya for the late comers.
53. 58. Okay. 58. 56. Okay, Mazikai.
Thank you so much, people.
Is that?
I'm defending you. Now what I'm defending you.
Just to play that one. Our PM na agbahalatana as in I mean as in
don't worry,
yeah.
play two of them.
Okay, Emma. When you hear them say that our PM will not even talk to Dr. Ngozi, he can't even allow Ngozi to come closer. Again, I just say, "Kesi mboka bidozeri." Okay.
Just give me time. Please, my people, the account you are seeing on the screen is Egedeson. Only Mama can story. If you don't know, please you ask, then I will tell you about what is going through. Mommy and on a mortuary as you speak, and all your if I can work it if you want to go. So, the colonel went to but I am begging you, if you are going to put anything in the account, you have direct account, you will send them more. Okay? And if you want more clarity, maybe you can get your call first. You should get your call first. Like it make a my number. Then it's going to send them the receipt. And it or them said them yeah. Need to go account and send it to me because my like you have verify everything. You know go I can say can go.
There one and there.
Anybody that's going to watch the video later and you feel like supporting him, please do the same. Okay, once if you go to 5,000 or nobody if you go to 2,000, 1,500 people, let me have the receipt so that I will now present it to him and he will still come back on air. In Awata, I got through it for clarity. Iwata. God bless you. Thank you so much. Triple M, let me play the okay. Before then, let me welcome this abroad because all the corona bongo we join Iowa. Ome Sinama keep on here for a very long time. That is Madu Wochi. Madu Wochi, please let's hear from you. Ronnie, are you there with us? Unmute your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, my brother. God bless you because when I saw this topic, my brother, I quickly joined because I wanted to hear this exposition UGO want to make about Dr. Ngozi Orabuze. But do you know how disappointed I was to hear this same side gossip all over and over again? It was very discouraging and disappointing that at this point in time, nwoke nwujuru mmiri ara afọ ka na-akọ ụmụ asịrị ụmụ nwanyị na-akọ ọkọlie enu ọkọtuo. Does he really think we care? What matters to all of us here is this Biafra full restoration and consolidation in the homeland. As I'm speaking to you, I'm calling from the homeland. Ihe ọ na-akọ bullshit. Onweghị nọ na homeland dị interested in akụkọ a na-akọ. In fact, iwe na-ewekwa ndị mmadụ.
Okay, now.
Because we are getting tired every day in Nigeria. Things are going up like mad. And etitize anyị ka ndị agbatara n'ohu. Somebody anọ obodo oyibo na-akọ rubbish every now and then. The agenda for ihe ọ na-eme bụ enyere assignment. Find out why this Dr. Orabuze spent time in Finland. That's all. Ihe ọ na-akọ, like as you said, is conway opportunity, conway the information. Hey, he cannot see PM. He cannot see this. Is Biafra about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi PM? It's for all of us. You know that government is a continuity. I know in a government now. Any information that is made to be for public will be made public. But anyone that is not for public consumption will not come. No matter how hard you fall back deep, want it, it will not come out. We know the game you are playing, and we know the people who paid you to play those games. It will not happen again. Of godin or fonye na cabinet ya anyị yesu ya tiu anyị ru homeland. Ka m gwa gị ka o duru n'anya. I know here ma how the thing is with us. Unu bịa na alọla obodo oyibo na-akọ rubbish. Unu actually destroy everything. Nobody is listening to you people apart from the people who na-enye 1 naira make area noise up and down. That's all. And if you go to COS now, the same man under 48 hours, PM arrest, he organized a meeting all about a conflict resolution to remove PM. The same man was in a lawyer. The same man now full with picture. The same people that jeopardized the first case, Simon, the same people now a parade lawyer, knowing fully well that any lawyer represent Simon, but let's come a finished lawyer.
My sister, that is my point. Why didn't he show that his muzzle? How would you show his muzzle? 24 hours PM arrest by looking for good lawyer. Fighting to know what happened. Instead, he went and raised memo to remove him and bring Ogun Kere. Now he's telling us in life. People are hopeless.
Lawyer. So we should not believe them that they are real. No, we are stupid now. We don't know. We don't have our brain. We don't have our intellect with us. We are fools to believe that nonsense. Now, and all these things you see UGO247 doing, he is being engineered. He is being backroad by people to say what he's saying. He's just like a mouthpiece. Just go out there and say it. Just be saying those things to see if this woman can respond. We get the information we want. That's all. He knows exactly what he's doing. He doesn't have evidence to all these things. He just mere hearsay here and there. Onako. Because you come now, you know one obodo Igbo. I am fooling here. Stop this sabotaging this government. You are getting us angry. Stop doing what you are doing. You are getting us pissed. Stop. And you must stop now. Because it was easy. People have only Igbo no obodo bongo. Ino na msobu. Ezibote nsobu. Especially me no na homeland. So enough. Thank you very much, my brother.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. All right, let me play that video.
I'm hearing it for the first time.
Okay, so but you saw what I'm talking about, right? You can see.
I saw what you're talking about. But so if I did not bring up an issue that the entire cabinet needs to resolve, will we come to this point so that we have to resolve issues? Because here now we hear different things that we did not even know, and we have been able to make amends and then move on. All I'm saying is we carry everybody along.
Listen, Sonny. there is nothing else that you are hearing here today other than that COS coordinate official meetings of the government.
No, PM, we have had other things. So we have other things about the people that had
like what?
People that had issues. Which
that one is that one you should already know because we have treated this thing.
No, we don't know all government. Yeah, like you said, many of us don't know. So we are hearing it for the first time, and you are already making us to know that the COS should take any decision when you are not there without any consultation to anybody, and we are accepting it now.
That is wrong. Again, you are misinterpreting me, or that's completely wrong. I did not say that.
Okay, put it correctly for me, please.
What I said is that if we are in a public function, the COS coordinate the event. It is not that COS can give decisions in my absence. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Laptop UGO247 come and swear in front of the Biafran people. Na laptop PJ Biafra UGO247. Come and swear.
Okay.
Nijire ego gi na Spain. We go to this laptop PJ when they go today UGO247.
Okay. Collectively.
Collectively. Let him come out. UGO247. Please come and answer us. Why are you in Spain? And the time of Obato Obie is here with us. That Obato Obie never pay a town hall meeting in Spain where you are. That him and Obato Obie never went town hall meeting. All the town meeting they went my Lagos State. UGO247. You love Obato Obie. You love Biafra and you're a cabinet member. UGO247, please give him an Obato Obie. Have one town hall meeting in Spain till today. That is my number 2 question. UGO247. Number 3, please. In all the town hall meetings, number 2 be Chiamaka Jere donated 2 times Nakola. UGO247. Please bring a video where you have donated 1 naira for town hall meeting. UGO247. Rather, in UGO247. UGO247. I want to ask you. Ego Dr. Agi nyere kinyam kan wells laptop ole ebe ego ahụ today. UGO247. UGO247. $300 Dr. Agi nyere kinyam through PayPal. UGO247. Kedu ebe ego ahụ dị? UGO247. UGO247. Onye na-ekwu na ibu Chino Stone Dubisi Biafra TV na Joge Studio. Ego ahụ enyere gị ka inye m ka m wee gote laptop gote ka ebe ego ahụ dị. UGO247. Come outside. UGO247. Ọkwa gị bụ onye njụrụ sị gị na meeting anyị nwere ka njụrụ sị gị. Nke a madam gị Dr. Agi.
When I not go give person with the laugh. Okay.
This is your problem. You people don't appreciate. As I appreciate, he said you appreciate. Are you the only person collecting it? I give to you, I give to Sonak Brawa, I give Raphael, I give Biafra Unite, I give Betty Ford, I give 555 Vision. I can't pinch myself. I say, oh, so it not be only me. Bye. I hear that the Rama they fight out for the same thing. Bye. I got the Rama fighting him for the same thing. So, in a nutshell, not only me and Adado Rama refuse to be paid. All the other people, they collect salary for more than 1 year. They collect salary from Okechukwu. They come out to come tell you say they refuse them now, or say Okechukwu no, they pay them 555 Vision. Come out and say I they do blogging again. Because when I I will show you where you go follow, according to my leader, Mazenam Dekano. If I push you, I tell you where you go fall. All the expositions and whatever I have said, ever since I started attacking them back, I want anybody to tell me, look at what you said that has not come to pass. Because I know what they planned. The day I said I am not supporting anybody, we were in a cabinet meeting, I said I am not supporting any election. I support the point where everybody, if you be cleaner, stand for your.
All right, Triple M, we are going to dwell more on this video when the time comes, because we are. You
can hear him now. You can hear him. The same man now is the one now talking from both sides of his mouth. You can hear him.
Ka mmadụ iji aka egwu ala gbucha ala ga dakpuo n'ime ala ahụ o gwuru.
Amam oge unu John wee watch our program. O gwekwe nke nga play ekwe kịta ka ịghọta na asị na ewu maka na ewu adị ekwu okwu. Ewu macha.
My greetings. You see why I don't like judging things quick? Well, I said it earlier, I talk.
How many of you joined me when I played the video?
No, I'm not like that.
That's why I was here. I don't join you that time.
Okay.
That all these people, both Giselle on France and all of them, propaganda. Remember, there is nothing that they are doing now that we have not seen. You remember when Mazenam Dekano and Ifeanyi Chiofo and the Ezekome and the rest of them, Madubugu, all of them, you remember? You remember how they ended? Even the wife that claimed she went from London to visit him, all of them. Now we rukwele na this one. Hana bokwa kitikiti kata kitikiti. All these things you see Haneme now, all these things they are doing is to deceive you, to deceive people, to make people to come and donate money for them. Finish. No agenda. When you look at these pictures here, you will understand very well, very, very well, that look and the look on Nnamdi Kanu are just the same thing. I said they have played a smart one. Visiting Obatobie is good. But what is the motive? What is the agenda? Why did they go there? Why did they visit Obatobie? Nobody understood me. Now this picture will tell you something that you don't even think or know. Forget what people are ranting on the social media. We are with Obatobie. Let me tell you something. Obatobie is with me. Obatobie is me. Me and me. Obatobie. It doesn't matter. If you go there, go kiss Obatobie for mouth. Eat with the same spoon, drink with the same cup of Obatobie. That one no mean say in there happy with you. Remember, in there for a place. And that place where in there, no be where you go stay there talk. He could only tell you small thing way before your ear alone. He don't talk to people where he talk to. Make them do what he tell them to do. But forget what you see somebody video and analyze for you. Hey, this, forget them. All this is a strategy to distract or deceive people in donating money. Believe me. Believe me. I don't know what you think. I will make up my time.
So thank you, my people. Thank you so much. We are going to wind down now to continue later. Like I said, somebody is advising me to tell Barrister to postpone the program, but I don't think it's going to be possible because Barrister has already made up his mind that we are going to come out later today before fundraising. Keep your eyes on the channel and make sure you join us when we continue. God bless you. I have to appreciate all of you. Greg, God bless you for joining.
Sorry, before you run. So this man na na-ekwu ihe a now akwawu ndị na ka ọ na-eme ya analyze. At the end, on there ka ọ bịa na-agwa ya na I see am with my korokoro.
Don't worry. Don't worry. If I upload one day video in our
I tell you.
I put the video before this particular video. So, but we will continue making use of it when the time comes, if need be. Please make sure like video and subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. Oluchiwa God, one of us. God bless you, sir. And legend, anywhere you are, God bless. I did not social master. Maybe he's very, very busy today. Please make sure you like the video and see you again. God bless you, all of you. See you. Thank you, my brother, joining us today from Homeland. I hope to see you again. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now, people. Take care.